lot of friends in this business. Those friends.
What it is? It's your boy Schefter, aka Drunk Wizard, aka Mr. Know It All, aka your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber, aka wear a fucking mask. I hope everyone's having a good and safe Monday night. We back in the building.
At some point in my career, one time or another, I swear to you.
Thomas J. Pennyworth in the building, showing some love.
From myself. Which is
Beep, boop.
baffles me, in fact, that a moment in my history could have brought so much pain to so many different people.
Yeah, see, John, I see. That's why I can't. Luckily, I went to the store today. I went to the liquor store, and everyone had a mask on. So I didn't have to cuss anybody out.
A man that paved the way for tons of WWE superstars in the locker. It made me feel fantastic to stand over that same man.
Like Randy Orton needs to calm down a little bit. He gets entirely too excited. Just entirely too excited.
Christian's chance at one last match, and tonight with the Big Show, I will punt kick him in the skull.
Yeah, I feel like that's fair, John. I feel like that's fair.
Ending his career.
John, that I would appreciate. If you could pull that off, that would be great. All right, I got to fucking refill, man. I got to refill, so I'll be back. Beep, boop.
This time, unfortunately, my secret passion, a house of gold, seeking one man's rule in an unlimited fraud fight. When Jeff Hardy rise above his demons and finally shake the streak of terror.
Whoa,
this stretch on Friday Night SmackDown, this Friday 8/7 Central, only on Fox. So we asked our team members how to carry out more than game day on Friday. So better and even better. Introducing Domino's Carside Delivery. Just pull up, check in online, and we bring your food to you. It's carry out delivery. I'm sexy and I know it.
We're almost out of starvation. All right, I'll go. Hey, ask if they have a charger. Hey guys, do you know when we'll be able to go back? Like guys, put on the spot like that.
Twisted Tea. Keep it twisted. At Philadelphia, you know what makes the perfect smear of cream cheese. You know the freshest milk. That one.
Sorry about that, fellas. We back. All right.
We're gonna try something different today.
Yeah, man. It's just common sense type shit.
Start with America's most awarded network. Give people more plans to mix and match at a price no.
I mean, Tom, A is good business and B is fucking smart. So tomorrow we are mailing out Tom's, we are mailing out John's, we are mailing out Fab's, we are mailing out Levi, we are mailing out Keith. I felt you're someone else. Yo, what's up, Pete? What's good, man? Yo, what's up, Justin? Appreciate you popping in, dropping a like, showing some love. Pete, yeah, bro. All you gotta do for a dick pic is PayPal or Super Chat. Lots of money, like 1.3 million. Got you. Of course, Justin, that's my look. I was really hoping to see Draymond and Barkley get into it, but they played that shit off, man. It was weak. Fuck you, John.
Update. The sandwich is still perfect and the blurry one doesn't exist. Arby's, we have the meat.
I expect to see that 1.3 million in my PayPal then, Jonathan.
Yes, please.
I feel like it's time to have a little bit more tobacco.
It's just reality.
Woo. You guys know me. I fall in love with eating tobacco, man. Because a little dab will do you. A little dab will do you. Yeah, 20 definitely ain't 1.3 million. So, fortunately, you got to look, sir. Is that Ron Simmons?
Speaking of legends, the legend killer, Randy Orton, will be in action later on tonight in an unsanctioned match with WWE.
Yeah, A, it's better than smoking it, and B, it gives you a much better high. The tobacco, a tobacco high. It gives you a good body high. I don't eat it. I just swallow it. Like, obviously, you wouldn't want to do that with, like, shitty tobacco. But this is, like, high dollar shit. So, like, a little nug, pop in the back of your tongue, chase it with a drink. In about 30 minutes, I'm going to be like, damn, that's a pretty picture. So, I'm not going to lie. I'm hoping I can get some more tobacco by my birthday because ain't no way this shit's lasting until my birthday. Y'all know me, man. My patience level is none. I be opening shit early. I can't, like, just wait and sit on stuff. John, I don't even know who you are anymore. If you didn't have your wrench, I wouldn't even think that was you. Yeah, Tom, it's a really cool, like, it's a real, bro, last night, I didn't even drink that much. Aside from the shots, I might have had a couple drinks. Bro, I was fucked up, man. And then, like, once the stream ended, I just, like, laid on the couch. And I was like, it's such a clean and, like, great high. Walked the dog. I did all kinds of shit. And I just, like, laid on the couch and was like, man, I'm fucked up. No, yeah. To be fair, I think this is the first I've ever seen a pissed off John. Yeah, I think this is the first appearance of pissed off John. Without a doubt. And then I gotta think, Friday we're gonna mail out Brandon stuff. We're gonna mail out Greg stuff. I think that's all for right now.
Joe, I don't need to tell you or anybody else that you at least want to be the very best to ever do this, if not the best.
Yeah, animals are cool like that.
I wasn't expecting that.
John, where are you at with getting another pooch?
Taking the respect that I have.
Why do I always gotta tune in when all they do is talk for 20 minutes? Can I see some wrestling, please? Can a motherfucker see some wrestling?
I will never look at Ric Flair or Randy Orton the same. And to be honest, I'm not sure I'll ever be that.
And touching on that subject, and in doing so, I mean, tonight Big Show finds himself in a very, very similar situation. He's also in an match. And I have to go, do you feel this would be another trap?
Yeah, Tom, I'm telling you, bro. Last night, for me, alcohol gives me like a head buzz. So popping some fire ass tobacco, just Takes care of everything else.
I go through every single second of that pain again. I endure it all one more time. If a guarantee that Randy Orton got what was coming.
John, how do you think she would do with another dog? How do you think she would do with another dog? Do you think she'd be cool? Because she always looks mad.
Big Show has a lot of people in his corner. I know he's ready for those traps that you're speaking about.
I mean, my grandma had a dog that lived like forever, and they fed it chocolate ice cream like 3 times a week. That dog lived to be like 18.
Some strong words from Christian. And now we welcome the EST of WWE, Bianca.
Ah, okay, so you can't get a puppy.
Bianca, you're one of the newest members to the Raw roster, and you unexpectedly assisted Ruby Riott last week on Raw. What can the WWE Universe expect from the EST of WWE moving forward?
Yeah, King can be a bully sometimes.
Now you know that being the EST means that I'm the strongest, the fastest, the toughest, the roughest, the quickest, the smartest to ever do it. And my rise, it is the business will be the fastest. Keep ready to make me better than me. And you know what's got a little time?
Yeah, it's hard. Like, I think if we got another dog, Dallas, but we'd have to get a puppy. Because Dallas is cool with anything smaller than her. If something is bigger than Dallas, she is not happy about it, and you better stay away from her. Those are the Dallas rules. This is what we have learned. Well, at least you're honest with yourself, John. When we first got Dallas, Lacey hated life for about a week. I mean, hated life.
From where we're standing, last week it was win-win loss. Oh, is she imaginary this time? Hello, Meg. Hello.
But Tom, you don't think if you got it as a pup, your dog would be like, all right, it's not a threat, and then it grows up with your other dog, or is your dog just entirely too dominant to the point to where it's just not feasible?
Maybe it's time you start talking less and thinking more before you wind up like that trash.
Say her name again. Okay, hold up. Girl. But you know what? I like this.
Whoa, you two, stop with this shit that's going on right now. I don't got time for that shit. I got shit to do.
Come on. It's okay.
Yeah, no, Tom, it makes sense. Because the older a dog gets, the more set in its way it is. Like, so at 10, like, your dog's just used to being like your dog. And I think another dog would probably fuck it up. Hey, that's my notebook. Don't do that shit. So probably a good call. Dallas just turned 4. She's good with anything smaller than her. Right now. It probably will change. Nah, he is fucking trying to fluff on my super chat notebook.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
That's a no-no.
You know, ice cream is just running a gang. The lemon berry slush float.
If you're staying home with friends and family, you can still order all your favorites. Because right now, Denny's is offering free delivery. Just go to Denny's.com for free delivery.
No, Tom, without a doubt. Without a doubt. I'd absolutely love. Yeah, ooh. Lacey! Come here for a second. I want to have a conversation. It's vital to what we're talking about on stream. Oh, she has the door to the fucking bedroom closed. Lacey! Come here for a second. Because we're having a conversation and I want your feedback. Because it's about Dallas. Just come here, ho. You call me to your office 100 times to watch TikTok videos. You can't give me a minute of your time?
Henry needs a TV remote back home.
So what?
All right, sit down. Move Scrappy.
What?
A light
No, she actually wasn't playing Sims.
and still
I don't
access
think.
the DVR. Actually, some people have some movies like that.
Yeah, John said if you don't sit down, Mike Pence is gonna be your new baby
What?
daddy.
What do you want?
I want to have a conversation about
Okay,
her.
talk.
All right, so John's or Tom's
My fucking pens.
Tom's dog is 10,
Uh-huh.
and he doesn't want to get another dog. And then John,
Like ever or just soon?
well, because he's worried that his dog's too dominant. So, and John said, so if we got another dog, do you think Dallas would do better with a boy dog or a girl dog? If it was a puppy. Because I don't know. I've never thought about it.
Either.
Well, right.
Some dogs do better same sex, some dogs do better opposite sex. Like there's really no way to know.
I think she'd do better with a boy dog, but I just...
There's no way to know.
You were very helpful.
Well, this was an exhilarating conversation.
Well, you kind of let me down. I thought you'd have a take on this.
Dallas, would you do better with a girl dog or a boy dog?
She does look intrigued at the idea of having
Like,
a
how the
sibling.
fuck am I supposed to know? First
Well-
of all, I don't speak dog. Second of all, the only way to know is when you actually do it.
Listen here, Cindy Lou Who. What is going on with your hair?
What?
Why do you have a fucking afro?
I don't think I have an afro.
I've never seen your hair like that in my life.
Congratulations.
All right, well, Lacey was useless.
Like, there literally is not a way to know. The only indicator would be take the dog out, like, to a dog park or something and see how they are around other dogs.
I mean, she's good with girl dogs or boy dogs as long as they're smaller than her. If a bigger dog comes up to her, she's not with it at all. I make Dallas chase me around the house. It's my exercise.
Here comes Peyton Royce now tied up with Ruby Wyatt. Let's not forget.
Yeah, I talk to the animals all the time. Yo, why there got to be a woman referee for women's wrestling? I feel like that's racist. Why we can't have a man referee?
Shut the fuck up. I'm pretty sure you got a bat in the cave, so.
Well, no one can see it, so I'm good.
Oh, okay. So, Dallas, did you make your decision? Do you want a girl dog or a boy dog?
I'll ask her tonight. Yeah, the only thing Dallas humps is Francis J. Quackerton III.
And my pillows.
Oh, and her pillows. So I think she's more of a dominant dog. Which,
Well, she's not fixed, so she's in heat.
well, right, but you still shouldn't hump ducks.
Well, my point is that if she was fixed, she probably wouldn't be having the urges to hump.
But damn, Francis J. Quackerton?
You know what? Next time I'll make her come hump your leg. I mean, what the fuck do you want? Like, what kind of conversations are you really trying to have here?
I'm just saying.
You want to date a girl with that green hair and shaved head?
Not my style. I mean, for me, it's whatever works. Yo, we got part-time Levi in the building. What's up, man? Levi cleaned me out last night. I'm not doing no fucking raffles until like Friday or Saturday. That motherfucker rocked me last night. Yeah, the chick in the green hair that's
fucking as exhilarating as your questions.
Well, I was anticipating a more.
How am I supposed to know, Ernie? Can you answer me that question?
Because she's your fucking. She loves you more than she loves
But
anyone
how
in
am
this
I
house.
supposed to know how she's gonna
You
react
gotta have
to
that
a boy or girl
bond.
dog?
I know how Scrappy would react to another kid.
I feel like cats and their reactions are a bit different than dogs because dogs can be a little bit more dangerous in their reactions.
Cats got sharp claws. They'd be like, pew, pew, pew. Oh, Levi! First super chat of the stream. Patron shots for Levi. Let me write that shit down. Oh, shit. Lacey stole my pen. Can I have the pen back, please?
It's my pen.
You let me borrow it like 2 weeks ago.
Ernie, 2 weeks ago I was not my mistake.
All right, I'll
Try
give it.
again.
All right, 4 weeks ago, 6 weeks ago.
Better not take my fucking hands.
Yeah, caught that shit.
Like honestly, I think the biggest. Okay, let me tell you this. I think the biggest factor is if you were to get another dog and you're nervous about that, then get a puppy. I don't know at that point necessarily if it'll matter more about female or male, but the age will make a difference. Because at least then the dog won't feel like they're having to defend their territory the way they would like an adult.
That's kind of how I feel. Like, if you get a puppy and it's tiny and it's harmless, she'd probably be like, nah, whatever. But if we try to get, like, rescue a dog, she would
That's what I'm
not
saying.
be with
like,
it.
If we just tried to bring another dog
Oh,
to the house, like, no,
yeah.
it wouldn't matter what sex the dog was.
Yeah, no, if we tried to bring another full-size dog in this house, she would not be with that shit at all.
No, you tell your fatty brother just to leave your food alone because I'm gonna give it to you.
Yeah, bro, it comes official COA. Official COA. Yeah, official Ricky the Steamboat autographed belt. I guarantee all my items to be authentic or your money back. All right, shots for Levias. The Tron Tron.
You're so pretty. You're so pretty with your little lucky tail.
John, if something happened to these three fuckers, I would be devastated. I mean, it would be bad. It would be bad. If anything happened to any three of these assholes, it would all be bad. Like, I'd be.
Let's be real. His order of care would be Scrappy Dallas kittens.
I don't place an order on my children.
Gentlemen, look, there has been quite a bit of tension.
But Scrappy is number one.
So how do you very
I raised him from this fucking big. It's my best friend in the world. Why this bitch always taking the microphone?
Because your face.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where were they? They've been in hiding.
Where?
They've been in hiding ever since my friends have asserted their dominance. I mean, who knows? Maybe.
I think as long as it was a puppy, Dallas would be okay. Like, because it would have to grow up around her. A full-size dog would be a no-go.
Unless she met the dog first.
I don't.
Like, there's a lot of different things you have to think about.
I don't think under any circumstance she would be okay with another, like, adult dog in this
I
house.
think if she met the dog first, that would make a difference. Then you could really be able to gauge.
I don't think so.
Yes.
Yeah, tell him exactly. Like you said, exactly. I love cats. They're independent. They shit in a box. You don't gotta walk them. Like, I'm more of a cat than I am a dog. Like, it's totally different. So you think bears would be mad at a puppy? Like, Dallas wouldn't be mad at a puppy.
The best way to get your large 3-top
Dallas would be confused at first. But I think, like, eventually she'd be all right with it.
without even needing the safety of your car.
Oh, well, they are. But, like, dog owners are, like, simple, basic motherfuckers. Like, people who love cats are elevated people because we don't need that. Like, they respect us, we respect them, they do their thing. Like, I can't tell you how many times Scrappy will just come and lay on me. Like, all the time. Yo, what's up, Mark?
When you finally try Bud Light Seltzer, your taste buds will thank you.
Yeah, Tom, I would never, bro, just as a precaution thing, I would never, ever, ever take Dallas into fucking Walmart Like Lacey brought her into an animal store one time in Petco or PetSmart or some shit like that, but it's just there's just too much disaster around the corner. That's problems I don't want.
Another wireless contract. Keep your phone, keep your number, ditch the contract. It's simple. Get truly unlimited data on a nationwide 5G network that is $45 a month with no contract and simple mobile. Outdeal.
I have a dog. There is no dog people hate. Marcus, there is no dog people hate. I have a dog. I'm a dog owner. I just prefer cat people. Like, yo, cats are sophisticated animals. Dogs are simple. Well, of course it should start this season, not only for selfish reasons, but you gotta think. All right, so the NBA's cap, and this is gonna the NFL and NBA cap is already going to be affected by maybe, quite possibly, maybe billions of dollars. So the cap is gonna go down. Contracts are gonna go down. Nobody can get paid. It's just going to be a fucking disaster. So we have to have some sort of sports. I'm okay with no preseason games. The players were pushing really hard for that, so I'm okay with it. Yeah, Tom, that's how I'm with Dallas. Like, anytime we take her to get her nails cut, they have to put a muzzle on her. Like, that sums it up perfectly. Like, she's cool. I don't expect a problem, but I also don't want there to be a problem. Like, so that be on the plus side. Like, I don't have anyone ever coming over to the crib except for Isaac anyway. So I'm straight. But when strangers try to pet her, I'm like, please just, thank you, but no thank you. No, John, you're not wrong there. You're not wrong there. That I agree with, but it is safer. John, I obviously totally understand your point, but it's just safer this way. Isaac's favorite tag team, the Street Profits. Like, it really comes down to economics, though. Zone, it comes down to economics. In fantasy or in real life? Fantasy football or real life? I'm still not sold on Lamar Jackson, honestly. The only one that I get it. He's probably a great quarterback. But I want to see another year, the NFL adjusting, and I want to see his passing game progress. Oh, Mahomes all day. Mahomes, and it's not close. I mean, it's not even a little bit close. Mahomes, and it's not even a little bit close. John, I'm actually gonna go with no on that. I'm actually gonna go with no. I would take Russell Wilson, Patrick Mahomes, and then Aaron Donald. Yeah, I'm not completely sold on Lamar Jackson yet, which I get crushed for every day. Yo, he won the MVP. I mean, that's cool. Matt Ryan won an MVP. Cam Newton won an MVP and couldn't get $1 million guaranteed. Like, don't come to me with MVPs. John, you need to stop with this Booby Sanders bullshit. The idea that Booby Sanders is the best running back in football is fucking delusional. All right? Not even you are that fucking stupid. I say that with love, by the way. Yeah. I think saying Booby's a top 10 running back is fair. Eagles running back, Miles Sanders. James was lucky enough. I pulled a Miles Sanders autograph card out of one of my mystery boxes. So James stats that shit up quick. Yeah, pretty much. Although, look, the Eagles are going to win the division this year. And Dallas will have a new quarterback next year. It will not be Rain. I'm going out on a limb. Not really. It's just common sense. Rain will not be the quarterback for the Cowboys next year. Oh, John, I didn't know that. I don't think you've ever told me that before. Wentz, and it's not even close. Nick Foles isn't even a fucking top 20 quarterback. Like, Wentz I'm so fucking fed up with people coming after Wentz. This is coming from a fucking Giants fan, all right? Wentz is a top 5 talent in football. Gotta do that, John. Gotta do that. You know what I mean? I just spent I don't even want to think of the number on shit for my birthday. There we go. We got the tag. Street Profits not dropping the belt tonight. They're not dropping the belt. See, Christmas, I really like for Christmas all by myself is like Hennessy or something small. My birthday, I go crazy for. The Christmas, I gotta go crazy for other people. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta look out for my mom. I gotta look out for Lacey. I gotta look out for my grandma. So, my birthday, I just do whatever I want. Oh, we're watching Monday Night Raw, man. Monday Night Raw. We'll be live till about 11:15. Beep, boop. Let me check my email real quick. We ordered the 3 boxes of Upper Deck last night. 3. So they still haven't shipped yet, but Wednesday we'll open our mystery package. The only card guaranteed in the mystery package is the Cole Clement Notre Dame autograph rookie card. Other than that, I don't know what's in there. So that'll be fun to open. I just love opening shit that I don't know what's in there. Like, as long as I know I'm getting at least one hit, I'm cool.
When you eat Reese's for dessert, isn't it over?
All right, still no news. Still no news.
Your Reese's, you'll eat it slower. I wouldn't know. I swallowed mine whole, like a duck.
Oh, Greg, that's fucking shitty. Oh, Greg, I'm fucking mad. I'm sorry to hear that. Beep, boop.
I'm grading every one of our employees.
Our power went out today randomly for like 5 to 7 seconds. Not sure what happened. It just went out, but like came almost exactly right back on.
The most popular place to find a place.
So boxes of cards we have coming. We have 3 Upper Deck 08s coming. 2 National Treasures coming. We got baseball cards coming. I'm good on basketball for now until someone makes an order. I should probably just grab another box of basketball cards.
Now consider how many times your family touches the surfaces in your home in 24 hours. Try new Microban 24. Spray on hard surfaces to kill 99.9% of viruses and bacteria initially. Once dried, it forms a bacterial shield that keeps killing bacteria for 24 hours.
Definitely not. Moving forward, I see him winning less than 2 Super Bowls. I think Mahomes wins 1 more Super Bowl at best. At best. I just feel like people just started handing the Chiefs all these Super Bowls. Like, oh, he's going to win at least 3 more Super Bowls. Really? Dan Marino, no Super Bowl wins. Brett Favre, 1 Super Bowl win. Aaron Rodgers, 1 Super Bowl win. Peyton Manning, 2 Super Bowl wins. One against a shitty fucking quarterback. And 1 against a good-ish quarterback. I disagree on the Super Bowls. 3 MVPs is more likely than 3 Super Bowls. Yeah, well, John, to be fair, we thought we had Kobe for another 6 to 8 years at least, and then look what happened. So I don't like to assume anything, man. I don't like to assume. Assuming is a dangerous game. Beep, boop. Yo, if people don't stop trying to buy my Eli and Peyton autographed fucking card. Yeah, Tom, he's still playing. You're good there. Damn, Greg, your power is fucked up. Funny guy, John. Funny guy. I mean, look, I think Patrick Mahomes wins 1 more Super Bowl and probably at least 1 more MVP. I think people oftenly forget how hard it is to win Super Bowls. It's really hard. It's really, really hard. Oh, John, you're not a clown. Stop being so hard on yourself. Beep, boop. Damn, Greg. Sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I actually think Kyler Murray is the next RG3. I am convinced Kyler Murray will be a bust. I'm not convinced Lamar Jackson will be a bust. So I'm waiting to see on Lamar. Hill actually isn't faster than everyone playing the game. Who ran that 4.21? Yeah, Hill actually isn't the fastest player in the game, but I'd say he's top 5. He's top 5. Yeah, thank you, John Ross. John Ross. Chris Johnson was mad fucking fast too. And yo, you know what I really want? Well, to be fair, I already got it. His autograph is lazy, but I got a Chris Johnson 8 out of 10 autographed rookie card. That's dope. I'm trying to get at least one more of those dual signatures. Yo, but speed, yo, there's quick and then there's fast. Because they're two different things, right? Because Jerry Rice wasn't fast. He was quick. Because Jerry Rice ran the shittiest 40 time ever in the history of the world of great wide receivers. Absolutely shitty. So there's quick and there's fast. Two totally different fucking things. Best coach in the NFL, like just going off of coaching. Doesn't it have to be Belichick? I feel like it has to be Belichick. All right, Greg, good luck taking a dump in the fucking dark. I fucks with Sean Payton. Yeah, yo, make sure you wash your hands. No one wants poop hands. Poop hands, you know what I mean? We're not doing that. Although, to be fair, it is dark, man. It's dark. I don't have the attention span for when the power goes out. Of course the Street Profits won. My girl got a girlfriend. I agree with you on overrated because Cliff Kingsbury, I don't think has any fucking clue what he's doing. Anthony Lynn is complete and total garbage. I've disliked him since he became the coach. I don't know if Pete Carroll is underrated or not because Pete Carroll sucked before Russell Wilson. I mean, now look, you could say that Bill Belichick sucked before Tom Brady, but he still brought the Browns to the playoffs, which is no easy task. So it's hard for me, John. It's hard for me. Tom, ain't nothing wrong with that. Is he? I'm too fucked up to know right now if he's the 4th best coach, but I don't. I mean, he's definitely like top 6. I'm surprised you don't have Bill O'Brien in your top 4. I know that's your guy. I know you're a B.O.B. fan. Beep, boop. Yeah, so I want to say take Russell Wilson away from Pete Carroll, and what would he be? But that's not a fair argument because take away, well, you know what is a fair argument because Matt Castle won 11 games with the Patriots when Brady got hurt. So I think that is a fair argument. Take away Russell Wilson. How good is Pete Carroll? I don't know. I put Harbaugh before Carroll for sure. Bro, I put Frank Reich. Yo, you're tripping. I put Frank Reich before Pete Carroll. I might even put Peterson before Pete Carroll. I definitely put Harbaugh before Pete Carroll. Damn, Tomlin at 10? Shit, I might put Tomlin over Pete Carroll. For him to do what he did with the Steelers last year, considering he had a quarterback that was named Duck, was massively impressive.
Because right now, Denny's is offering free delivery. Just go to Denny's.com for free delivery.
Yeah, but I judge like overall. I judge like smartness, like because I've seen the Colts do dumb shit for so long. But like, I feel like Frank Reich really kind of. And their draft, I dare anyone to tell me the Colts didn't have. Who had a better draft than the Colts? No one. Absolutely fucking no one had a better draft than the Colts. No, Jay Cutler is not Hall of Famer. No, I don't like this negativity. I don't like this negativity. John, what about the Vikings? Vikings had a good draft, but not better than the Colts. Bro, they got their future quarterback. They got a future top 5 running back. They got a new wide receiver. Like, the Colts had the best draft in the league this year. Don't come at me. You're allowed to have your opinion. Although your opinion is often wrong. But you're allowed to have it.
When I quit vaping, I have a lot more energy. I'm someone that has done it, and it's not worth the consequences that it can have.
Imagine you love.
There's just like when you think about what the Colts grabbed, like they got their quarterback of the future, they got their running back of the future, they got their their wide receiver of the future. I love what the Colts are doing. Absolutely love it. Now look, can I be wrong about their quarterback? Of course. I'm not wrong about Jonathan Taylor. I am not wrong about Taylor. I'll tell you that right now. I am not wrong about Taylor. I'll put money on this shit. Oh, yeah, just take away. No, the Eagles did not have a good draft. Your first and second round pick were fucking stupid. You picked another dumb wide receiver. Back around. What the fuck are you? What the? This shit. I can't get jiggy to that shit. Victor, that's fair. Mike Vrabel is very underrated. That's very, very fair. I take Mike Vrabel over B.O.B. any day. That's actually fair. I hadn't considered that. That's very fair. Bro, to get Jonathan Taylor where they got him, to get their quarterback where they got him, and to get Pittman where they got him, you know. Well, of course you'd rather have Jefferson. I'd rather have Jefferson if I were you. The Eagles did weird Eagles shit round 1 and 2. After rounds 1 and 2, their draft improved immensely, but nonetheless. Beep, boop. Yeah, John, you've lost your fucking mind. So you have B.O.B. as a better coach than Vrabel. That doesn't make a lick of fucking sense. So I'm going no on that one. Yeah, let's ride with no on that one. I think it'll be between the Colts. Between the Colts and the Titans. I think Deshaun Watson losing his best friend is going to destroy the Texans. I really, really do. Now, look, maybe David Johnson comes on and he kills it, but I think Deshaun Watson is so fucking mad that, like, they traded his home. Like, it'll be interesting to see. But I have it between the Titans and the Colts. I think the losses that the Titans had, people are blown out of proportion. They're blowing it completely out of proportion. And the division is better now, so the Colts getting 10 win or 11 wins is going to be tough. I hope so. I hope so.
Shame on your envy. Shame on your pettiness. You know what, Barry? I got this. I know a lot of people have been talking about me.
Yeah, bro, but I get tired about that schedule shit. Yo, like, when people try to tell me, like, strength of schedule, it's kind of a stupid debate because the offseason changes everything. Some teams had better drafts than others. Some people had better free agency than like. I don't want to hear this shit about strength of schedule. I don't. I just think it's ridiculous. I'm gonna go with no on that one. Yeah, I'm gonna go with no on that one. The Jets are underrated. The Colts are underrated. The Steelers are underrated. The Lions are not underrated, and neither are the Patriots. So the last two you missed me on. Patriots aren't making the playoffs. Lions always suck. Lions haven't had a playoff win since 15-18. All right, so that's not. Nah.
I am your role model. When I saw Sasha cover Asuka, I had to do the right thing again and make the count. But you idiots just don't get that, do you? But you guys don't need to get it. What they need to get is that I am the boss.
I always have the Lions winning 7 to 8 games, though.
And now we have
John, every quarterback is a system quarterback. If you want to get technical, if you really want to break it down, every single quarterback is a system quarterback. So I don't want to hear that shit. Every single quarterback is a system quarterback. So well, to be fair, he's 43, man. He's 43, but do you remember when Randy Moss had like 21 touchdowns and like 4 billion yards? And then some team named the Giants beat him in the Super Bowl. Do you remember that? Because I do. So let's not say that like Tom Brady's arm has always been like that. Like Drew Brees has a noodle arm now too. Drew Brees can't throw past 2 fucking yards.
And Bailey, congratulations
I'm just saying. Look, I think the Bucks are overhyped. I've been saying it for fucking months. Everyone thinks the Bucks are going like 12-4, winning the Super Bowl, and I'm like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? Boop, boop. I don't know about the last 5 years. Did Breeze win a Super Bowl in the last 5 years? No. Did Brady? Yeah. So you can lose via pinfall, submission. Yeah, John, I see 9 to 10 wins. I feel like that's fair. Yeah, I decided to keep that Teddy Bridgewater card. I put that in my personal collection. I mean, it's autographed, game-worn patched, out of 10, and I loved him at Louisville. So that's in my personal collection. Don't tell Lacey, because she thinks everything's in my personal collection. What I'm ordering tomorrow, I want to keep in my personal collection, but I'm going to sell it so I don't get yelled at. I mean, Peyton Manning had a very interesting playoff career. Tons more losses than wins. He's thrown more interceptions than touchdowns in the Super Bowls he's been in. I just find Peyton Manning's playoff career extremely interesting, especially his 3 Super Bowl runs. Just interesting. It won't be. Carolina will win 5 or 6 games. Like, there won't be anything interesting. But that's why I'm excited to have white bread. Because Teddy's just going to dump it off the white bread, man. Just, woo. White bread going to get me 15 to 20 points a game at least. So I'm cool with that. God damn, who else is ready for fantasy football? Definitely not getting 26 touchdowns. Definitely not getting 26 touchdowns. Not past the no. He's not getting 26 touchdowns. Teddy Bridgewater's never stayed healthy a whole fucking season. Oh, well, obviously Eli. I mean, Eli's 8-4. He has more touchdowns than interceptions. Won both his Super Bowls. Peyton has thrown more interceptions than touchdowns. Won 2 of his 3 Super Bowls. And he beat Rex Grossman, I think. Who is the Bears quarterback? I always forget. Like, Rex Grossman. And then that Denver defense really kind of helped him out on that last Super Bowl. So, yeah, Rex Grossman. Thank you. You guys remember when Peyton Manning threw that interception to the Saints to end the game in the Super Bowl? Good times. You know what Eli's never done? Never thrown an interception to end the game in a Super Bowl. Just never happened. Just never happened. I'm just saying. Not preaching. I'm just saying. John, I haven't been on Pristine in like almost a week. Am I missing out on anything? John, I don't want to hear about it if you didn't catch it. Like, that's what everyone says. Oh, luck with this. Yo, then Eli must be the luckiest motherfucker in the world, apparently. According to all you dumb fucks, Eli is the luckiest person in the world. I didn't tell people to drop shit. I didn't. Now, look, I will admit, one time Eli got really lucky. If you really look at that Super Bowl play, it was brutal. Him escaping the sack, he just kind of threw it up. That was luck. All right, I'll be the first one to tell you. He just threw it up. The Mario Manningham pass, that was just dead stone cold accuracy. When he hit Mario Manningham with what you would call one of the top 5 best completed passes I've ever seen in the history of football, like there's no luck involved in that. That's accuracy, precision, training for your craft. Yeah, John, I haven't been on it forever. I'm using the other place now. Yeah, of course Eli's Hall of Famer. He's the first ballot Hall of Famer. Yeah, I mean, like, in historical context, think about and look. I know everyone's gonna say this, like, or think that, like, oh, well, he's a Giants fan. Think about the historical context. Eli stopped what would have been the single greatest run in the history of football if the Patriots could have went 19-0. Nothing would have topped that. What was it? The 72 Dolphins that went undefeated. I think their regular season was like 13 games or some shit. Like, Eli Manning single-handedly stopped the greatest run in the history of sports. Like, you have to look at it in a historical context. Oh, also, by the way, he's top 6, 7, or 8 all-time in passes completed, touchdowns, like, passing attempts. $15's hard for me because it gets loose, but I definitely say he's top 20 of all time. I think the Eli Ben conversation is interesting. But the next time someone tries to tell me about Phillip Rivers, I'm out on Phillip Rivers. Like, Ben went to 3 Super Bowls, won 2, lost 1. But his first Super Bowl, he completed like 6 passes for like 19 yards or some shit. It was pretty bad. Now look, Eli's first Super Bowl wasn't amazing either, but he completed more than fucking 6 passes. I'll tell you that. Russell Wilson's first Super Bowl was pretty bad. I can respect the debate, John. I can respect that debate. Like, some people would rather have Big Ben because of his mobility and his 99 on the Madden, he has 99 rape ability, which is he's the only one that has like 99 on Madden when it comes to rape. So I could see how. So when it comes down to the Eli, yo, what's up, Fabs? Yo, bro, I got it's being mailed out tomorrow. I got my mailing out pile right over there. Fabs, I'll show you one more time, bro. Tomorrow when I mail it, I'll hit you up with a tracking number. Kyler Murray, dual patch, rookie card, limited to 50, 4 out of 50. It'll come in the case because that's a bad bitch. So that's sending that out tomorrow to you, Fabs. Greg, 100%. Without a doubt. Yeah, it 100% can. Yeah, so I gotta mail out like 5 or 6 packages tomorrow. Beep boop. So that'll look really nice in your collection. I hope you enjoy it, man. That's one of my biggest pulls ever from the 2019 plates and patches. Yo, it's like a $250 box. You only get 5 cards in a box. And two are common, but they're numbered at least. So. Nah, Asuka's not the champ anymore. Asuka lost, kinda. Asuka lost, so she's not the champ. So as soon as I mail it out, Fabs, I'll hit you up with the tracking info and shit. Beep boop. So we got like 6 or 7 more boxes coming in between the next, I'd say, 2 weeks. National Treasures, obviously, we're saving for the birthday. Shit, really more. I have 2. Well, one's not mystery. I know what the fucking card is. One is a mystery pack, but DC is gonna snatch that Cole Clement from me for sure. Autographed rookie card, and he plays for the Bears. Like that card was made for DC. So that's his, and then hopefully there's some other cool shit in there. I don't know how many cards or how it works. I was just like, I gotta get that for DC. I was like, yo, I gotta get that shit. USPS, man, USPS. That's what I mailed through. USPS. Beep boop.
Right now, Denny's is offering free delivery.
USPS. So if I mail tomorrow, well, Lacey's got to work, so they'll ship it Wednesday. I'd say you'd have it Tuesday at the latest, man. Tuesday at the latest. Saturday at the earliest. Because shipping's been so weird. Sometimes people get their shit like 2 days after I ship it. And then sometimes people get it like fucking 10 days after I ship it. Oh, Russell Wilson for sure, man. Russell Wilson for sure. I got a Russell Wilson autographed rookie card, tri-patch, game-worn jersey. I love that shit. Russell Wilson's a bad motherfucker. Me and my homie Chad were really slow to come around Russell Wilson because at first he was really just kind of more of like a basic quarterback. He definitely has evolved his game. So I've become a fan of Russell Wilson. Yeah, please do. Please do. So that's high dollar shit right there, man. Like, look at the thickness of that beautiful bitch. Like, that shit is. Bandits dual patch. The enclosed player. Yeah, game worn. Game worn. He wore this shit in a game. So that's pretty dope. Bro, USPS has been fucking me for so long. Everything is taking forever. Greg sent me something for Isaac. Like fucking 9 months ago, it feels like. USPS has been all fucked up. But with everything going on, I mean, I kind of get it, but it still sucks. So if you guys send me something, don't freak out. Just the mail's fucked up. And if I mail you, if I gotta mail shit out for sales, don't freak out. Like, shit's just slow right now. John, if it does come tomorrow, do I do a stream and open it, or do I open it on Wednesday? Or can I open it off stream? I know, bro. It doesn't make any sense, John. It doesn't make any fucking sense. I've mailed shit across the country, and I've gotten it in like 2 days. And for you, it takes like fucking 7 days. You're like 4 or 5 hours away from me. Doesn't make any goddamn sense.
What do you want me to do? Sit in catering? Go out and be a fan, watch and cheer? As far as I'm concerned,
All right, John, I'll let you know. Yeah, if I do a stream, it won't be till later in the night because I got to go refill tomorrow's YouTube paycheck day. So we'll do like a YouTube paycheck day stream at some point.
The same way a shark has a vested interest anytime it sees prey in the water.
So always nice to have Fabs showing love and support. Fabs killed it the other day. He didn't even ask for this. He just came through and showed so much love that, like, I don't take anything for granted. So as a thank you, I gave him that shit for free. Just a Kyler Murray rookie card. Out of 50, refractor, game worn jersey patch, just for free. Just as a thank you. I mean, obviously Bailey isn't going to lose. Like, she's not, the belt's not going to fucking, nah, it's not going to go down like that. It's just not going to happen. Beep, boop. I don't think I've started season. Yeah. I am on season 14. Yeah, I am on season 14. I want to go with Rampage, but I got to go with Liddell. I want to go with Rampage so bad, but I have to go with Liddell. Chuck Liddell was a bad motherfucker. But Quentin was a beast, too. But yeah, I'm still... Because, according to you, I only got a couple seasons left. I thought there was going to be another season coming out on Netflix. So I was watching it faster. Now I'm slowing it down, so I don't get all fucking caught up in shit. Ooh. Derek. I gotta go with Derek because that affected everything in the show, and like the custody battle was horrible. Yo, John, I also thought Yang was gonna come back. I'm not gonna lie. For some reason, I really thought Yang was gonna come back. That threw me off. Oh, I thought their shit was over. I just assume she'd be back. Like, I don't like the way that, like, she just vanished, like, Yang just vanished. Robbins' girl just vanished. Yeah, John, for some reason, I thought they had the series finale. I don't know why. Oh, shit. Bailey's about to get the shit off the top rope. Nah, Bailey's going to move. This shit's not going to land. It's not going to land. Oh, he landed! Beep, boop. What? Oh, I loved him. Preston. That's not his real name. That's his on this show name, Preston.
Kanye's having a full blown.
I feel so bad for him. All right, Kanye's having a meltdown.
Like, there were these weird screenshots she showed of, like, first of all, looking up Halle Berry and then Jennifer Lawrence. And then he tweeted, "Chris, don't play with me. You and that calm are not allowed around my children. Y'all tried to lock me up." Then the next one, everybody knows the movie Get Out is about me. I put my life in the North's mother would never sell her sex rape. I put my life on my God that North's mom would never photograph her doing Playboy, and that's on God. I'm at the ranch. Come and get me. Then he tweeted Drake with a emoji face. And then the next one, come and get me. This is the Exodus, like Pusha said. The next one says on God. Shia is Cap. Kim tried to bring a doctor to lock me up with a doctor. If I get locked up like Mandela, y'all will know why. Shia was supposed to do the first, I guess, Yeezy Gap shoot he never showed. I'm assuming he's talking about Shia LaBeouf. I don't know who else it would be. Anna Wintour always showed me love. When I told her I was going to Gap, she looked at me like I was crazy. Then she called back to my ass. The next one says, Chris and Kim call me now. And then the most recent is a screenshot of him texting Kris Jenner like, this is, yeah, you ready to talk now, or are you still avoiding my calls?
All right, Kanye went crazy again.
What the fuck?
I don't know who Overeem is. I was never a big Kimbo Slice fan. Like, in street fights, Kimbo Slice was dope. But, like, his UFC shit didn't go too well.
And he linked a YouTube video in the middle.
Was it mine?
Michael Jackson, black or white.
Oh.
Excuse me, Drew. What kind of condition are you in?
I might have to add Kanye and be like,
yo, like that's like.
So WWE champion.
oh yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, especially in this climate, that's just not gonna work. Damn, yeah, that's not gonna work.
Like it was weird, the screenshots of the two of them. Like I don't know.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Supposed to like mean. Like I don't know.
He's lost his mind. Kanye out here fucking bugging out, man. Beep boop.
Like this is like.
Baker acted needed shit. Like he needs to
I
be
heard
like,
somewhere that like I guess at some point that Kim said like he's bipolar and he doesn't take his meds. Like he doesn't feel comfortable on his meds. This was like a couple of years ago. Which I mean it makes sense, the ups and the downs, but this almost seems way worse than bipolar.
yeah.
And I know it's on a larger scale because it's the whole world fucking sees it versus somebody in your hometown. Like, but
It's still not good. Joe, I don't know shit about who's Nathan Riggs. I must have missed that one. Yeah, I'm talking to John. I don't know.
Was that a tweet from somebody? Like,
no, John asked me thoughts on Nathan Riggs. I don't have an opinion because I'm not up on that
who
yet.
is he?
I don't fucking know. That's why I'm asking. Beep boop. See, I don't just do it to you. I can't I literally can't stop.
What are you wearing? Jake from State Farm.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I feel like there's more background story we don't know yet, but interesting. I know he's got a thing for Meredith, obviously, but yeah, well, yeah, I know Owen still wants to whoop his ass. Him and Owen ain't good, at least where I'm at right now. It's starting to calm down, but I mean, they weren't really dating. Like, he smashed. Like, fucking a bitch don't mean you're dating her. It just means you fucked her. Like,
Jesus, so you go into trending, right? And you want to see like people are saying. So the first one says Halle Berry, and the top tweet is that meme face, right? And it says Kanye just showed us screenshots of him looking up Halle Berry and Jennifer Lawrence on Google, and I just want an explanation. Like, what the fuck did they do?
yeah, what was
And then the next one says me trying to figure out what Halle Berry and Jennifer Lawrence have to do with all of this.
Like, what did they do to Kanye? Is he mad because their pussies are on the
I don't understand, like literally what. Like, I'm sitting here, like, am I missing something? Like,
yo, what's up, Rascal? What's good, man?
everybody.
April's alright. Amelia, I don't really care about at all. She could die and I'd be cool.
Oh, maybe his like explanation was when he searched Halle Berry was news stories with Jennifer Lawrence. It was like facts about her. So it's like, why isn't it the same for both women? Like, is it like a black-white thing? That's the only thing I can get of based on somebody's response to his tweet. Because somebody wrote, Google also acknowledges her accomplishments, so I'm confused.
Yo, I feel like Kanye needs Jesus. Well, Kanye West has haters because he's lost his mind these last few years, man. It's his situation is very he's running for president, he's not running for president, and then he lost his mind again tonight. Like, I just think he needs to get back on his meds.
That seems to be the gist the more I'm reading, is that they're saying that like they're not treating Halle Berry the same as Jennifer Lawrence. But it's so random because those are the two screenshots that started this whole fucking random ass tirade.
Look, it's fucking weird,
so
man.
Then everybody was showing screenshots.
It's fucking weird.
Everyone's showing screenshots that's like, well, when I Google Halle Berry, like it shows the same thing as Jennifer Lawrence. So what the fuck are you talking about?
Good old Kanye.
What in the motherfucker? Jesus Christ, I'm more confused.
Hold on, man. Let me go, motherfucking. Let me check my PayPal. I hate when people play with my money. That shit drives me bananas. Like, we're like, yo, you guys gotta realize, I make my moves based off of your word. Like, I'm a trusting motherfucker. How about stop fucking playing with my money? I would appreciate that.
Now everybody's catching up to the fact that Kanye's tweeting, and that's what my whole timeline is talking about it. Kanye West tweets are like rain in the drought. It's dry for months, even years, but when it rains, it's pours.
That sounds about right.
Pat McAfee, Kanye's doing Twitter right now. I feel bad, like, watching and laughing. Like, it's like a car accident. Like, what are you supposed to do?
Yeah, nothing you really can do.
It's so weird. Thank you very much. For that stipulation, that was brilliant. You completely swayed the match.
All right, so I'll just do it later. I'll just do like I'll do my YouTube paycheck celebration stream like later at night. I'll just like do it. I'll go from like 10 to like 11:30. That way I'll piss Lacey off and wake her up and shit. Yeah, John, that's kind of something I'm wondering myself. I find it interesting.
Like, I knew you'd probably get some of those references more than I did.
The whole thing was just very confusing. And I've eaten a lot of wheat.
That was like weird, like.
Oh, all right, Fabs.
Well, and then said Chris and Kim called me. Somebody posted a meme that says Kim looking at these tweets like this.
No one cares about Dolph Ziggler, man. This nigga's name is Dolph Ziggler. Dolph. He's like a ratchet dolphin. He doesn't even have a full dolphin name. It's just Dolph. He's not even Dolphin. He's just Dolph. It's lazy.
House candidate, like an actual like politician.
Lacey's over here losing her shit.
Commented on it and was like, just when I thought I was going to bed.
You're looking for a match, yes.
Yo, John, you know I'd be all right with that. Although I don't think that like ABC and Disney would be like. I'm more of a Barstool Sports guy because you can say fuck on Barstool Sports.
Oh my god. Dave Portnoy uploaded one of his pizza reviews, one of his frozen pizza reviews, high as a fucking kite. So he starts to bite the pizza. He's like, all right, one bite, everybody knows the rules. and then he takes a bite, and he takes another bite, and then he's getting ready to say the score, and he literally just goes in on half of the whole fucking pizza, forgetting he's filming the video.
That sounds like me.
It was amazing.
I can't tell you how many times I forget, for 3 seconds that I'm live.
It was so
Like, I'll
funny.
space out every once in a while in my head.
He literally, he's holding it with his hands, doesn't cut it, put it on a plate or anything. He's holding it, he eats about half of it, he just keeps going in. He looks up at the camera and goes, 7-4, puts it down and walks away.
Don't you walk away from me, you son
Yo, what's up, X?
Somebody tweeted
All right, John, let me know.
Somebody tweeted out and tell Kylie to call me.
I was deserved. That match I needed, I deserved it. I could feel it in my hands slipping away from you.
Okay, here's the new one.
I don't care. I don't care. You made the stipulation. You made the time.
I don't know if he's taking shots at Kim, if he's not taking shots at Kim.
I mean, it's not a big shot. NFL wants all the money they can get. The players are trying to be extra cautious, so it'll be a back and forth. What happened?
It's a picture of him and the kids.
Who?
Kanye and the kids. Okay?
How'd that be a shot at Cam?
And I said Kim.
Oh, okay.
And then what he tweeted was, West children will never do Playboy West.
Wait, is he beefing with his own wife?
That's what I'm saying. It sounds like he's taking shots at Kim.
I mean,
obviously when he says that Kim tried to call a doctor on me, I mean,
I'm mad at Lacey all the time, but I can't, do a live
I feel
about
like
being
he's,
mad
trying
about
to,
Lacey.
throw it out there that, she's, trying to get him help by, getting him psychiatric help, and, I don't know. I'm just very confused.
To be fair, he can be a very confusing creature.
I mean, he is a very confusing creature. All eyes are on his foot.
Yeah, Jay, I've heard she's pregnant, man. I've already heard.
This is fucking crazy.
I don't know why anyone cares about some motherfucker named Dolph Ziggler. He's not even named Dolphin Ziggler, which would be much cooler. Because then you can make porpoise noises, So.
I mean, the one that's just I think screaming out the most is that everybody knows the movie Get Out is about me.
I had no clue that was about him.
No, I don't think he's obviously serious. I mean, it's the fact that the family they're trying to
No, I
keep
know.
him. Okay,
Yeah.
well, I didn't know if you were.
Yeah. I'm fucked up. I'm not that fucked up.
It's had an incredible year so far.
Oh, Mike, that's never good. Yo, Fabs, that's never good, man.
Okay, now here's a new one.
Ooh, there are a couple in his zone. That's tough. Yeah, Dolph is a weird fucking name. I hope that's not his real life name. If it is, his parents suck.
Righteous indignation is what
Trying to
he
show
is.
him that there's more to life than just trying to live up to your last name.
It's typically a reactive emotion of anger over mistreatment, insult, or malice of another.
That dark hole.
Is akin to what is called the sense of injustice.
Distantly taking them out.
No, this is full blown.
No. Well, Tebow hasn't been in the league for a while, and he sucks. So. All right. So basically, we're here chatting with Lacey, watching some wrestling.
Nah, we're watching.
Kanye lost his goddamn mind again.
Prayed for a long time.
Jesus.
Nah, I definitely wouldn't say Trubisky, man. I mean, I think people give Trubisky a hard time. When's the last time Ryan Fitzmagic made it to the playoffs? Trubisky made it to the playoffs. I think people give Trubisky too much of a hard time because the Bears traded up for him when they could have got him where they were at anyway. And so I think that makes it much more difficult.
Take everything his way out.
John, just because she prefers to date white men doesn't make her racist. John said Taylor Swift is racist because she doesn't date black men.
Typically, you're attracted to who you're attracted to. That has nothing to do with racism.
I've been attracted to Mexicans, Cubans, white people, black people. Everyone's different. I don't know that bitch. Let me call Taylor Swift.
Like, are you just supposed to date someone from that's like?
Yo, Taylor, why you don't date no niggas? What's good?
Can't change their
Oh, okay. You like who you like.
Tiger does.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Ignore its nature.
No, I'm not. No, I know. I know you think he's fine and he's black, but that's not the conversation right now. All right, cool. All right, yeah, just call me later. Don't forget to send me that pic. You know what I'm talking about? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Yeah, you know Daddy loves them tall legs. Do you, girl? Rawr.
On a serious note.
All right. I'll call you back tomorrow, sweetie pie. Later.
On a serious note, if I ever start acting like Kanye West, please get me help first and then troll me later.
I mean, real shit.
Yes, that's changed, right?
Yo, everybody. I was headed to bed, but Kanye West has me refreshing every second on the second.
Yeah, so apparently Kanye West broke the internet today.
I spent the past week looking.
I gotta. Will you talk if I go refill?
This is just
very hard question.
Bro, it is not my job to dictate who dates who. I just got off the phone with Taylor Swift, and I'm telling you,
Tiger is its most dangerous. It's most fierce.
like there's nothing wrong with being attracted to you're attracted to. It doesn't mean that you think any differently of the other person.
John's just being fucking strong.
I know it might be lying.
Like he was being like 75% funny,
To make sure that Randy Orton doesn't
25% serious. Oh God!
These people! I feel terrible for laughing.
You're going to hell.
Somebody retweeted the text message shot of him texting Chris, and they were like, "Yo, Chris, Kanye wants to talk to you."
Like, yo, hit your boy up.
Tonight only, buy one t-shirt and get one for $1. See what you 3% off. Here with your titles. Only at PPV.shop.com.
I'm sorry.
What the fuck? All right, you ready for the next?
I'm probably
next
not
video?
ready for this at all.
All right, so we got. I love my wife. My family must live next to me. It's not up to E or NBC anymore.
Huh?
Like E, the network, or NBC.
Yeah, I got that.
And then the next one says NBC locked up Bill. Is it Coney? CONY? I don't know who the fuck that is.
Because right now, Denny's is offering free delivery.
Am I Googling?
I'm just going through this Kanye man.
Oh no, that was a typo. Because he left the tweet up, but right after it, it was what it was supposed to be.
Yeah, because I was like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
What's going on? NBC locked up Bill Cosby is what he was supposed
Oh,
to
okay.
write. But they're both up there now. Whoever the fuck Bill Coney is.
Man, I don't know what Kanye is really saying. He's a weird cat. Artists always tend to be a little, like, what people have to understand is being creative. Like, there are very few very creative people in the world. Me and Kanye are one of them. So those people tend to be a little different. And so when it comes to those people, you just gonna never know what you're gonna get sometimes, because our creativity leads us in multiple directions. Now, I say that by saying this: Kanye has lost his fucking mind, but you know, creativity. I think when you build your own empire, you're allowed to be full of yourself. She prefers her own. Yo, John, did you call her and talk to her? John, I didn't know you called Taylor Swift, talked to her, and said she only dates white people. Like, I wasn't aware. Yo, shoot me her number so I could call her. Lacey would totally let me cheat on her with Taylor. So if you, hit me up with her number so I could call her. Oh, wait, you don't have her number because you're out here just talking dumb shit. So, just because she's never dated a black man or a woman doesn't make her fucking racist. Lacey's, I don't think ever dated a black, like.
So, I mean, John, have you ever dated somebody that's outside your race?
Well, we already know John's racist.
So if not, then does that mean that you're a racist, or your wife, or your mother, or your siblings, or like anybody in your family? Like
John probably comes from a long line of racism.
Like that's not any kind of.
It's not
indication
applicable
whatsoever.
Oh, vocabulary word applicable. Damn, I'd be surprising myself with words. I didn't know I had a vote. I didn't know I had that word. It stuck in my head. Applicable. That's a good word.
She's also been in a relationship for almost 4 years. So I'm pretty sure she's like looking to get married to him and not date somebody outside of her race, just to not be racist.
Racist John doesn't care. I mean, I prefer white women. Lacey prefers white men, but I've dated a black chick. Like, I'm sure if she wants to make massive love to fucking Rain Prescott, and he's a black motherfucker. Like, she would just take that whole 14 inches and just have the best time of her life. Ah, yeah, man, it's all in good fun. Good old racist, John. Yo, she loves Rain, bro. She loves Rain.
Kardashian Jenner communications right now.
Although she would smash Tony, I'd say she would smash Tony Whitten first.
Oh, we got more. Are you ready?
Hold on. Tony Whitten first, or
Tony
Jason.
Whitten.
Or the fucking. I'm so high. Tony Romo first. Zeke is not an attractive man, so I don't think she'd let him get in her panty drawers.
Jesus Christ. Oh, this is.
What? All right, go ahead.
Okay, first, I was trying to tell you about this yesterday, about what he was saying at his rally thing about the abortion and about North, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what he said?
Kim should have had an abortion or something.
Like, he felt so bad because his daughter wouldn't be here, and because, like, his dad wanted him to, like, not be here, and so he was, like, you know, that whole meltdown, right?
Yeah.
Kim was trying to fly to Wyoming with a doctor to lock me up, like on the movie Get Out, because I cried about saving my daughter's life yesterday.
It's all so bad.
Yo, this is like an 18-car pileup.
It's so bad.
With like 5 semis and 3 trains and a helicopter thrown into it.
If I was a chick, I would totally date Eli. Because he wouldn't cheat on me. And he has 2 Super Bowl rings.
I miss the old Kanye.
Everyone misses the old Kanye. All right, we got Big Show versus Randy Orton in here right now. Big Show putting that work on Randy Orton so far.
He had retweeted the one about.
Eli, man, that's my quarterback.
I put my life on the line for my children that North's mother would never sell her sex rape. And Mike retweeted it and was like, he couldn't just take the damn Gap money. It was right there.
Yeah.
Is there any chance this is actually all just for an album promo? Like, are we the ones losing our minds right now?
It's bad. It's so bad. If we're going with a current quarterback, Jimmy Garoppolo is an attractive man. No homo. Matt Ryan has a weird face. He's just got a really weird face, you know? All right, so if everyone's aware, Kanye West is going to be committed tonight or tomorrow. He's officially losing his mind on Twitter, and Kim's already tried to have him committed, so stay tuned. Oh, also, we're watching wrestling. So it's Big Show versus Randy Orton. Just a lot going on right now. Well, of course, I didn't expect fucking Kanye to have a fucking... I think every day now I got to get up and check to see if Kanye's having a meltdown. Nah, bro. Aaron Rodgers is not an attractive human. Sam Darnold's not a bad call. Mahomes not bad either. I don't know what the fuck a STF is. It's like strapped to fight. Like, I don't know what STF is. Oh, bro, he definitely has STDs.
I can't emphasize enough how much important that chopper when it comes to
Yeah, Joe, the boss. It's bad though. Like, I guess Kim tried to have him committed. He's fucking speaking gibberish on Twitter. Like,
I just want to know who is with him. Like, I obviously understand they have 4 children, but like, after seeing how he was yesterday, I don't know that my first go-to would be bringing the medical team to get to him or just get to him.
yeah, it's a very
and then
complicated
you deal with
subject.
medical after you're there. Like, I don't know.
Yo, what's up, Sean? Sean, you see Kanye in here fucking losing his goddamn mind? Over under 2 years until Kanye kills himself.
If you're staying home with friends and family, you can still.
No, I mean, this isn't like the first time he's
Right now, Denny's is offering free
lost
delivery.
his fucking mind.
I know, but this seems like when your wife tries to get you committed.
I thought this was what happened like the last time it was very public.
Oh, I wasn't up on that.
I think so. Because the same kind of narrative came up. Like, girl, go get your boy. Like, what's going on here? And I mean, honestly, like,
Damn, boss, for real?
I seen something the other day that was like, the second Donda West died, he lost himself.
His mom?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's really been kind of like, well, there was the MTV Awards where he drank a whole bottle of Hennessy. I know. He drank like a whole bottle of Hennessy.
Because it was like his mom, and then Taylor, and then him and Jay-Z right after, all in 2009.
Sean said, look at your Twitter.
Okay.
Good. Fuck Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon's a racist piece of shit. Fuck Nick Cannon. Black Lives Matter. I stand with the movement. I always have, always will. Black Lives Matter. I will not let Nick Cannon's bullshit distract me from Black Lives Matter. But Nick Cannon's a fucking racist piece of shit. You can't call all white people animals. Like, it's just, you can't fucking do it. You can't fucking do it. Yo, what's up, B? Welcome back. I certainly hope not, man. Ron Simmons' old ass don't need his head kicked off. Yo, TMZ Roberts, have you been keeping up on this Kanye West shit that's going on Twitter? This shit is crazy. I always call Justin TMZ Roberts because he loves that TMZ shit. He's my TMZ go-to person. TMZ might as well employ him. Yeah, boss, just imagine if people would have started wearing their masks. Just imagine if we didn't have an idiot fucking president who would have addressed this in November when he first got the news, or in December, or in January. Just imagine. I know, Sean. She tells me to check my fucking Twitter all the time, bro. I feel like social media can be such a vile place. I've already told people, like, I hope their family dies and their kids die and their wives dies. Like, and that's on Facebook. I'm somehow still not locked up. I've just reached my max capacity for fucking dumbness. And so yeah, I'm not a beer drinker, but we always got cocktails on deck. Ratchet vodka, cran grape juice, a little pineapple juice, and some fresh lime. Yeah, Sean, we all do, man. We all do. We all miss old Kanye. Well, yeah, the boss. I'd say like 8 to 10 other countries are paying all of their people massive amounts of money
Most of the other,
to stay home.
Like civilized, like
Yeah.
on our level.
So like the next motherfucker that tries to tell me America is the greatest country in the world can literally suck my dick from the back, because people are so goddamn fucking stupid that like, yo, we are the fucking worst. So don't tell me America is the best country in the world, because we're not. We're not the best country in the world when it comes to education. We're not the best country in the world when it comes to being fucking intelligent. We're not the best country
human compassion
in the world when it comes to fucking, yo, we are not the best in the world at fucking anything except for being fucking stupid. That
mass shootings,
we win. Yep.
Mortality rates in
prison rates.
Like,
so that's where America is the best. Prison rates, best prison rates out of any country.
Literally the joke of the world right now.
Of course they are.
Seeing like news articles from other countries, like, why are Americans refusing to wear masks?
Yo, Sean, exactly, man. Mexico and Canada shut down their borders. They're like, these motherfuckers are out of control. Don't come to our countries. Yo, when Mexico closes their borders, that's how you know America is fucking goddamn stupid. All right? Because Mexico needs that revenue coming in. Yeah, I have a friend in Canada. He's getting like $4,000 to $5,000 a month, roughly. Yeah, Mexico closed their borders. Mexico and Canada.
No other country wants Americans flying in or out. That's
no country will let Americans.
They're not shut down. They're just not letting flights from America in. Like,
no country will let Americans in right now. Because we are the dumbest fucking country in the whole fucking world.
They've not been able to control it.
I'm too sober for this shit, man. John, I literally don't care about the debt in this situation. Like, the debt, I'm less concerned about. And it's more about, like, keeping my grandmother alive, who's almost 80. Keeping my mom alive. I will be 37. Who will be 57?
Our politicians shouldn't be getting fucking paid right now. Like, none of them should be having any of the shit that they have.
Like, Lacey's mom hates me with a passion, but if something happened to Lacey's mom, I would be devastated for Lacey. Absolutely fucking devastated. Wear a fucking mask, you simple, stupid fucks.
It's not hard.
It's not fucking
even
hard.
If you think it's bullshit, just wear the fucking mask.
Wear the fucking mask. I almost forgot my mask today when I went to the store. Lacey said, don't forget your mask. And now I hung it up by my keys so I don't forget it. Just wear a mask. Just get used to wearing a mask. If you want sports, wear a mask. If you don't want your mom to die, wear a mask.
We literally have the control over how quickly this ends.
Yeah. If you don't want your grandmother to die, wear a mask. If you don't want your friend's grandma or mom to die, wear a mask. Like, if you want common sense, wear a mask. All right, my rant is over. I am sorry. I apologize.
There was something I read earlier that was just talking about the NBA about it, and the very last line of the tweet.
Yeah, the cold. Yeah, fuck that cold shit.
The very last line of the tweet says, when the virus has no place to go, it dies. How do you give it no place to go? You wear a goddamn mask.
I mean, condoms are pretty important too, Sean. Well, I mean, most politicians are millionaires, so I mean, no one's gonna cry for a politician not getting their check.
Their kids get their fucking college education paid for.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
They don't have, like,
they're straight.
so out of touch.
It's gravy. It's gravy.
Normal middle class, lower middle class.
If you guys have yet, drop a like. At 10 likes for the stream, we'll take a shot. State senator still makes over $100,000 a year easily. So I don't want to hear, bro. I'm done. I'm done. Like, I was borderline done. And then when Razzle hit me with what's going on with his dad, and I could talk about it because he talked about it on stream, that's it. I'm fucking done. I'm done.
If you make decisions for the population of the country and you're fucking up those decisions, you don't deserve a fucking paycheck.
Thank you.
Or pay for every single one of the fucking funerals that these people are having to throw.
Yo, what's up, Pepsi? I hope all is well. Senators are definitely not poor. I've never met a poor senator in my life. Yo, exactly, boss. I saw where B's devil loving brother, kidding mostly, his union told him that there's probably going to be another shutdown and shit. And it's just, people be like, oh, I'm tired of these shutdowns. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of that. But they don't wear a fucking mask, so they're clearly not tired of it. Oh, God damn it, Randy Orton won. Yeah, well, that's a him decision. I think Wave 3 comes in October. I
don't think that we'll even get to a point because I don't think this will ever go back down. I think it will stay the way that it is.
No, I think in October, it's going to be the worst it's ever been.
So it will go up. And what my point is I don't think it's going down before it goes back up.
Oh, no, not at all. I'm just saying in October, it's going to skyrocket. Oh, 10 likes, shot for the stream. Boop, 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 boop. Beep, boop. Bro, but John, you're not considering kickbacks. You're not considering all the other shit they get off the side, bro. I guarantee you every senator makes at least $100K. I absolutely guarantee you. Between kickbacks and everything else, no senator makes under $100K. And if you don't think so, you're delusional.
I couldn't ever defend somebody making that much money through all this. Do you don't think that they shouldn't have a paycheck? Fine, then let them make what most Americans are making because it's at least significantly less. Let them.
That's what we do around here, Sean. That's what we do around here.
Really feel what the rest of us are really going through.
Yeah, B. I would not. I had to go to the liquor store today, and luckily there was only one person on there, and luckily he had a mask. Because the last time I went, like 4 people didn't have a mask, and I cussed every single one of them out. Like, I did it from the counter as I was paying, so I didn't look at anyone. I said anyone in here right now that doesn't have a mask is fucking stupid, and thank you for killing people. You dumb, ignorant pieces of fucking shit. Is it aggressive? Probably. But more people need to be more aggressive, man.
But you know what? If they don't fucking care about anybody else, then they should be called out.
Exactly.
Because it's not going to make a difference to them anyways.
No, B, believe me, I know. A couple years ago, me and Lacey were lucky enough to go to a Dallas game and a Giants game when they played the Colts. So I got to see my second ever Eli game. Could have been my third if I would have never met Lacey. I could have seen my quarterback. It is. I could have seen my quarterback won a Super Bowl. I thought I had to do that video.
You could have gone.
I could have gone to the Super Bowl in Indianapolis and watched Eli win a ring. I could have done it. I had the money set aside. It was about a little under $1,700. Enter Lacey into my life. Hotel room, ring, food, blase. Fellas, don't fall in love. It really fucks with your life. Yo, what's up, Jeff? What's good, man? Yo, that's not very nice. I know a Bengals fan is going to call someone's quarterback trash. I'm just saying. Yo, the Bengals haven't won a fucking playoff game since I was this big. All right? Guys, the moral of the story is do not fall in love because it'll fuck up your money and then you can't see your favorite quarterback win the Super Bowl.
Or you could, you just didn't want to.
Because you were more important.
But you didn't have to spend all the money on everything that you did.
I wanted it to be like an experience for us.
I know. And I'm obviously thankful that you did. I just want you to know I wouldn't have been mad.
Well, I know, but it was a big deal to me. I love you and shit, bitch.
You gotta get that bat out of your cage.
There are no bats in the cage. Shut up. No. If I could do it all over again, I would 100% go to that Super Bowl and see Eli win. 100%. I had the worst. I would have got like for $1,700. It was like the worst ticket ever.
You told me it was like $1,000.
No, it was $1,700.
Oh,
it was like
your first lie.
It was like $1,687 or something like that. It was all the way up top. I wouldn't have cared. Just the experience would have been fucking so cool. But nope. I fell in love like a stupid person. ESPN. Don't fall in love. If you fall in love, you can't see your quarterback win a Super Bowl. And no one wants that. I've been to one Super Bowl. I went to my mom used to work at Joe Robbery Stadium, and I went to the Chargers, San Francisco 49ers Super Bowl. I was very young. That's the only Super Bowl I've ever went to. It's not okay to fall in love if you can't see now. Brandon would at least contemplate. I wouldn't say he would do it, but he would at least contemplate breaking up with you if he had a chance to get seats at the 50-yard line for a Cowboys Super Bowl where they win. I'm saying it's 50-50. That's just what I'm saying. I'm saying it's 50-50. I don't know. 50-50, boss. 50-50. I mean, he'd probably tell you he wouldn't do it, but like in the back of his head, he'd be like, man, that would be so cool.
Why does Kanye keep calling?
Love does not conquer all. Love conquered all in my case, because even Eli. Do what?
Why does Kanye keep calling her North's mom?
I feel like this is probably going to get better, worse before it gets better. Bruh, Sean, you don't understand. Like, I'm the biggest I think I'm probably the biggest sports fan on this stream. Like, I love sports. I've grown up loving sports. I've always written down statistics. I've always like, I'm just weird like that.
I wonder if she gave him an ultimatum and that's what's causing things. Like, you get help or we're done.
She tried to commit him, so
that's what I'm saying.
That could be part of the problem.
But that's what I'm saying is if she tried to do it.
If you ever
like,
try to
no,
commit me, will
can
you give me a heads up?
Finish my thought.
Sorry.
Is if she like brought him in and was like, yo, this is what we're gonna do, this is what's up, and he's like, no. And then she says to him, like, either you do this or like, no, we're done. Or we're separated or whatever. Like, what if it was something like that?
I mean, I would
definitely been rumors for months.
Yeah, I've seen that too. I would be lost without Lacey as well. But I'm very cute. And I can figure my life out. I can find another chick to help me out with shit. I really wanted to go to that Super Bowl, but
shoulda, coulda, woulda. You can't change it.
Can't change it.
What do you want me to do?
Yo, she laughs every once in a while. She'll laugh about it. Like, that's why, if you've noticed, all my Eli gear that I have, like the high dollar shit, is from the first Super Bowl. I don't buy anything from the second Super Bowl.
True.
I will not.
Some stuff I found that I'd be like, oh, Ernie, look. He's like, I'm not buying anything from that Super Bowl.
I'm not. I can't do it. It's just gonna give me bad memories. So all the Eli shit I have that is regarding the Super Bowl, it's all his first Super Bowl because I have good memories about that. No, of course we would be lost without y'all.
Are you ready for this one? Another one from Mike. The scariest part of all this is just yesterday we were semi-seriously talking about this man running for our highest political office. And now today we're hoping a doctor can get to him before he does anything stupid. That's how much we're skating the line right now in America.
It's not wrong. Yo, what's up, Russ? What does white silence equals violence mean? Well, I view that as like they're believe it or not, Russ, you would be surprised. Some black people are fighting back against white people who support the movement. And so it's a very weird entanglement. Entanglement seems to be a big word at the time.
Yep.
So it's a very weird entanglement. But I feel like, Russ, I tell Lacey this all the time. Black people can talk all they want. Black people been talking for hundreds of years and ain't shit changed. If white people don't stand up and talk and say this shit is unacceptable, this shit is not okay, what's going on right now is not cool, nothing will ever change. And oddly enough, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me, some black people, a very, I'd say 3%, right, are like, you have no say-so in this matter. And it's like, you do realize that if white people don't speak, like, America doesn't care about black people. Like, if we're going to be honest, let's just talk about it. America doesn't care about black people. Or Indians, or Muslims, or gay people, lesbians, transgender. America doesn't care about you.
The laws reflect some of that.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no.
It just doesn't care. So, Russ, I've been, even though it's only 2 to 3%, I've been really disappointed. And the very, very select few black people who have been like, this is not your fight. You have no voice. I just don't understand it.
Okay, now he's deleting tweets.
Sean, I missed the whole Terry Crews thing. I missed all of that.
So this is interesting.
No, he said no. They fear the gay mafia. The gay mafia is very strong, to be fair. I'm just saying, man.
What do you think?
Unless you're a straight white man in Donald Trump's America is the single safest person in the world. The single safest person in the world. You're a male and you're white, you can do whatever you want. Just whatever you want. They'll be like, it's just a white dude. He's okay. If you're black, Muslim, a chick, gay, transgender, no good. I did not expect a fucking rant tonight, but.
Why do you think he's deleting tweets?
Kim probably made him delete them. You know how you are when I do
you wanna
shit.
know what's left? The Halle Berry, the Jennifer Lawrence is gone. The Drake comment is gone. The one about Chris and Corey, who he called Colmier, is
Corey
gone.
is the younger black dude that she's fucking,
Yeah.
right? All right,
Yeah.
cool.
The one everybody knows the movie Get Out's about me is still there. The Michael Jackson YouTube video is still there. Oh, the Kim rape tape is gone.
B, it's not out there at all. It's not out there at all. It's perfectly logical. If you're not a straight white man, America hates you. In Trump's America, you can't be gay. You can't be black. You can't be Mexican. You can't be transgender. You can't. Yo, Breonna Taylor got killed in her house.
And no one's been held accountable.
Killed! Murdered! Like, yo, I should stop saying killed. She was fucking murdered. By police in street clothes. Nigga, street clothes. If someone came into my house in street clothes, I'm shooting. Breonna Taylor didn't even shoot.
Her
boyfriend did. And it was a warning shot.
And they arrested him for it.
So it's not far off base at all. Oh, PM. Well, yo, they have Black History Month, too. How well has that gone for black people?
Do you know that all of the years in school, like, quote unquote, and I'm using this very loosely, learning about Black history, I've learned more in the past
Me
2
too.
months than I ever did.
Me too. I view myself as the most woke white person ever, but I'm still learning. Like, I'm still learning. I told Lacey the other day, like, the Breonna Taylor situation, I didn't realize that we were plainclothes police officers. Like, I'm still learning. I think we can all take time to learn. Like
That's just another example of how much of a joke our education system is.
I am Mr. Know-It-All when it comes to sports, but I'm always open to, like, real life shit. I'm always willing to learn because I don't want to be uneducated when it comes to these important social issues. Black people haven't been treated fair in hundreds of years. That's just what it is. Gay people haven't been treated good ever. Transgender people never get treated. Like, it's just horrible. It's fucking horrible.
Since you brought it up and how you said that there were things that you didn't realize about Breonna Taylor, did you know that she was alive after the police shot her? And she was laying bleeding out in her hallway, receiving no medical attention.
No, that I did not know.
Yep.
Nah, Russ, America doesn't care about you, bro. You're black. You don't matter. In America's hindsight, you don't matter. Same thing with you, Sean. You don't matter. You're black. If you're gay, you don't matter. You're transgender, you don't matter.
The thing that
You're a statistic.
I find really interesting. So when I was in Florida, my mom and I watched the Why Am I Drawing a Blank at the Music Festival from like the 60s. Woodstock documentary on Netflix. And how in the beginning of it, how they were talking about like the protests and civil rights, and about the war, about Kent State and everything like that.
Sean, of course. hold on. I'll let Lacey finish and then I'll address that.
And how they were saying like young people in the country didn't agree with anything in the country, and they didn't think the country cared about them. And I looked at her. It annoys me to my core that we're not learning from history. That we keep repeating and repeating and repeating.
Over and over and over
the
again.
People that were young when this was going on are now the same people that kind of sort of get it now, but kind of sort of don't get it now.
Yeah, they're just still letting it happen again.
But I feel like, how?
Sean, of course, yo, I'm not saying Black lives don't matter. Like, if you were on my Facebook, bro, I don't know any white person going harder on Black Lives Matter than me. No one. I get in fights every day on my Facebook about Black Lives Matter. But Black Lives Matter.
The generality of the country.
Yeah. I'm just saying the country doesn't care about black people. You don't matter. You're a statistic. Gay people, statistic. Transgender people, statistic. Women, statistic. Yo, in Donald Trump America, what's really going on right now is you're only safe if you're a straight white man.
And that's using the term loosely. He doesn't give a shit about anybody.
I know. PM, yes, you are a bad person for that. I'm gonna be real with you. I mean, I wouldn't prefer my son to be gay, but I would also want my son to know he could come to me and talk to me about anything. Like, if my son felt like he was gay.
I feel like if you can't love your child unconditionally, regardless.
Yeah, it's your fucking child.
Then why are you having a child?
Like, if my
you don't
son
get to control who and how they are.
My son came to me and told me he was gay or transgender or whatever else, I would just support it. Because why wouldn't you as a parent?
I could support as a pedophile or a murderer. I mean, like,
as a parent, like, well, I don't care. I don't want my kid to be gay, but if he is, I don't care either. Yeah, Tom, I went a little off the rails tonight. No, I feel you, PM. Look, I kind of feel you, but so you don't want your kid to be gay. So if he's gay, you'd rather him not tell you and kill himself and die than be able to have a conversation with his pops about it.
The only reason I would not want my child to be gay is because I know how the world would treat my child, and I wouldn't want my child to go through it. That is the only reason that I would not want my child to be gay and go through that life. Anything other than that?
No, I'm not disappointed because things happen. Control, I can't control that, but
yeah, no, exactly. Like he said, fact, we're going off tonight. It's just there's so much going on right now that like I try to stay focused, but like
to be fair, it was my fault for derailing you with all of Kanye's.
Yeah, Lacey definitely got me with the Kanye shit.
I mean, it was just.
From there on, I was like, all right. Exactly, Tom. That's all I'm saying. I love everybody, man. Yo, as long as you don't rape nobody or do weird shit with little kids, you're all right in my book. I don't give a fuck what color you are, what sexual orientation you claim. That's just none of my goddamn business any fucking way.
I only care about things directly affecting you.
Exactly.
And at that point, then I'm going to decide on another level.
If it don't bother me, I don't give a fuck. Like, as long as whatever you're doing doesn't affect my life, I'm cool. You not wearing a mask affects my life. Wear a fucking mask. But to the rest of it, I just feel like it needs to be addressed. It just needs to be addressed because Black Lives Matter. Like, I can't. It's infuriating, I think.
It shouldn't still be a fight.
It shouldn't. What did I tell you?
What? It's so easy for us to say that.
What did I tell you when Trump got elected? What did I say? I said racism is going to take over the country and we're all going to die. What's going on? Racism is
Have
taking
you
over the
seen the
country.
articles about how he may not accept the results and how he could try to stay in the White House?
Yeah, someone sent me that. Hey, Tom, I'm the same way, man. As long as your life doesn't affect my life, I don't give a fuck what you do. But I think I gotta use my small voice. Like, as a YouTuber, if I didn't speak out against what I thought was wrong, regardless, I've lost like 15 subscribers in the last 2 weeks.
Honestly,
Look how worried I look.
you're not growing if you're comfortable. And the only way that we can try to make any kind of progress is to continue to talk about it. And I know that people are probably like, oh my God, this is so old. This is so old. Well, you know what? Ask a black person. Is it fucking old for them? Because they deal with it every fucking day.
Yeah.
And I know that I can only say that on a surface level because I'm obviously not black.
Yeah.
But you have to keep talking about it and making people aware that this is a problem. It's going to be a problem tomorrow. It's going to be a problem next fucking week.
Yeah, it's going to be a problem next month. Russ, that's actually incorrect. I mean, look, the racism was always there on a smaller level. But when Obama ran it for 8 years, people had to suppress racism. Now our president is racist.
Going from one extreme to another.
Yeah, now the president is racist, and everyone's like, "Woo! Let's put on our shades. Let's go to a Klan meeting."
Really loud.
Woo!
That was really loud.
And it's like, no, don't go to a Klan meeting. Don't put on your sheets. Like Trump, like, did this thing. He unlocked the key to all the
everyone thought his
hidden
not
racists
give a fuck was just so cool,
and the secret racists and the people who were already racist but didn't want to say anything. Now they're like, oh well, shit, my president's racist. Shit, I could be racist too now. Fuck it.
Like, who said that there are good people on both sides of white supremacy? What happened in, what was it, Virginia a couple years ago?
It's not so good. No, bro. I just speak how I feel. I absolutely speak how I feel. And people don't have to agree with me, and that's fine. But I speak how I feel. And PM, you're allowed to have that belief, man. You're allowed to have the belief, but you're also 18. So when Obama was in office for 8 years, you were what? 6, 8 at the beginning of it, like so. Like, you're a kid, man. You can't talk to me on a grown-up level about shit that you don't understand, because at 18, I didn't fully grasp the depth of everything. No, Tom, I actually have like more Trump supporters, I think, than I don't. And I respect people's opinions, but I also sometimes just gotta vent, because if I don't, like, I'll even tell Lacey, because so much bad shit will happen in one day.
He'll tell me just to stop. He can't handle it.
I'll tell her, just stop. I can't.
Like,
just please
I don't know
stop.
if you guys have ever seen like those memes about, or like the jokes about how like couples have one person that's like immediately like just constantly like frantic scroll, like absorbing all of the bad shit that's happening, and the other person that's like, yo, this is too much right now. Like, this is too much, and I'm the one that's like, even though I can't handle it, I still like can't not. I don't know.
It's too much for me, because it's too much sadness. It's too much anger. It's too much darkness on my heart. And so, like, I can only do like an hour of it a day, and then I'm done. And she'll be like, "Yo, come watch this." I'm like, Lacey, I really can't. Like, I just can't anymore. Yeah, you studied Obama, but when he first got in office, you were like 6. You just learned. Were you even wiping your ass at 6? Tom, here we go. Are we gonna talk about like the bad Black Lives Matter riots, like the 1 to 2% that turn bad, or are we gonna talk about the 98% that are completely peaceful protests, like just completely peaceful? So which ones do you want to talk about? Because I feel like it's different. Like you can't just take 2% of a situation and make it this situation. Well, yo, bro, you gotta understand. Like you're 18. You can't tell me about Obama when, all right, so you're 18 now, and Trump's been in office for 4 years. So you were 14 when Trump got elected. So minus 8 years from that. So you can't tell me about Obama because you don't know anything about Obama. You studied Obama. Cool. Like,
if it's in school, we clearly see how bad the education system is.
Yeah, beep, boop.
I'm definitely a firm believer of forming your own opinions and your own opinions about politics different from your parents.
Well, Russ, I can't, obviously, Russ, I can't speak to your own personal journey. So that's horrible. But in my experience, my personal experience, the racism since Trump has been in office has been way worse. In my personal experience. That's just my personal experience. People are way too loose with shit now. Like, it's all fucking good. And it's a little fucking scary.
Like, I don't doubt that a lot of these people have always, they've always thought or felt some of these things.
100%. But I feel like
I think it's more people have been more comfortable about letting it fly or not keeping it as closed off.
When these dumb redneck motherfuckers get out of their single wide, and they're like, woo, Trump's our president. I could say he hard ER all day. Woo! Like, I feel like that happens a lot more than you people know. Because it happens a lot. But I can't tell Russ about his own story. That's his story. So, Russ, I feel you on that. You know what I mean? I'm just telling you my experience.
It's true that people and how out they are about their feelings are different in different parts of the country.
Oh yeah, 100%. Fucking Tom. I'm not gonna lie, Tom. That would be a little fun. Yeah. Tom, don't go to jail, bro. Don't go to jail. No, and PM, then that's perfectly okay. Look, man, DC is a Republican. Tom's a Republican. John's a Republican. Like, I have multiple, and that's okay. I voted Republican before. It's okay.
Yep.
It's okay. I'm a moderate. I'm in the middle.
I show zero party loyalty.
Same with me. Like, technically, I'm a Democrat, and I think technically Lacey's a Democrat. But
if this was a completely different election and there was a different Republican running,
we would take in all the facts and make our decision.
I have no problem.
Same here. So
I just have the beliefs that I have about certain things that I feel.
I'm moderate.
There are certain things that I probably know absolutely nothing about.
Same.
But
I'm moderate on some things. I'm conservative on others. So I'm really like more in the middle. So people are like, oh, you're just a stupid Democrat. And it's like, well, or I don't have any party loyalty.
But everybody, like you were saying to us, like everybody has their own experiences that lead them to the path that they're at. Like there were things that had gone on about like why I decided to vote this way or that way.
Oh, 100%.
That influenced me at the time that in hindsight, maybe I disagree with myself, whatever.
Yeah. No, hey Russ, bro, I feel you, man. And like I said, I can't never speak for anyone else's story. You know what I mean? Like we all have different experiences, and I can't be like, oh well, your story's wrong. That'd be fucking ignorant on my part. Yo, what are you iffy about on the LGBTQ community? Like, I don't know. There's what there is to be iffy about. Like, believe it or not, some people are actually born as a man or a woman and aren't actually a man or a woman. Like, bro, I don't care if you want to be a fucking tree.
But the thing
It's
is,
none of my goddamn business.
and I don't know if this is just because I don't think this way, but I can't understand the thought of like, if that's someone's life, if that's the way that their brain works and that's their journey, who is anybody else to tell them they're wrong?
I have no fucking clue. Apparently, PM. Tom, that I agree on. No, PM, and that's fair. But that's fair and that's not fair because I know that's the way your parents raised you, but you're also going to have to be your own man. You're going to be held responsible for your own decision and your own choices. So you have to be very particular and very cautious with how you proceed in life moving forward. Luckily, I was raised by parents who let me form my own ideas. And
my mom and I never really talked about politics.
Same with my mom
there
and my
were certain
stepdad.
issues, like human rights issues that had been talked about. But
Me,
in regards to politics itself,
me, my sister, and my brother were allowed to think whatever we wanted and go from there. And now, obviously, my brother's a crackhead, so it didn't work out too well for him. But me and my sister are two very highly intellectual people.
but I also think it was very different for us at 18 than it is for somebody at 18 right now.
I'll agree with that.
Which is, I mean, it's going to be that way forever.
Yeah, I'll agree
Like
with that
him at
for
18
sure.
now is going to be different
Yeah,
in 2 years.
yeah.
18-year-old.
So I don't want to think like PM. I don't want you to think I'm picking on you because you're young, but like, this is the way my parents raised me. Is not an excuse. It's not an excuse.
I just hope that regardless of who you want to vote for, what you believe, like my only
He was
hope,
talking about hating transgender people.
well, no, but my only hope, like for myself, and then like for whenever I have children, is to just constantly be able to have an open mind and to learn and be able to admit if I'm wrong, or also to acknowledge that if I change my mind, like I'm allowed to do that.
Yeah.
Because I thought something last year doesn't mean I always have to think that.
Look, I'm still learning. The Black Lives Matter movement is I've been very up on it. Anyone that's on my Facebook knows this, but there's plenty of shit I'm still learning. I grew up in all black neighborhoods with black people. I was surrounded by more black and brown people than I was white people. But we can still always learn and grow. Even me, as a white person who grew up around nothing but black people and Mexicans, I can still learn. You know what I mean? Tom, that I agree with without a doubt. Russ says if someone is raised a certain way, it is an excuse in his book. I don't think so.
I think the only way it's an excuse is that's the only thing that they know. But I think that you really have to be a big person to acknowledge that you were raised that way and then do something about it.
Exactly.
And then the do something about it is, I don't mean all of a sudden you have to change all of your beliefs. I think that's like just a form of soul searching.
Yo.
Of thinking like how I was raised. If I looked at this like from a removed situation, like from somebody else, like would I still think that way? If that was me, like would I still think that? Like you have to.
Just because you were raised one way doesn't mean once you become a man, you're 18, you're almost a man. Like you got to conduct things on yourself. Like you can't say, oh well, this is how I was raised. So if you were raised by rapists, you're just going to rape people? Like, if you were raised by child molesters, you're just going to be like, oh, well, I don't know any better. This is how I was raised. I don't like that argument.
But how people were raised is why we're still in the situation that we're in. It's because those people refuse to try to see anything other than how they were raised.
But I won't
they're
say
comfortable.
the family member's name. When we moved back to Florida from Indiana because of a family emergency, someone got very angry at my sister for having a crush on a black kid. Extremely angry. Like,
I know you told me.
yeah, extremely angry. Like, you can't live here angry. And I said, it's unacceptable.
Well, oh, absolutely.
It's unacceptable. So,
but that comes to you setting your own personal boundaries with what you think is acceptable or not.
Well, right, but that's what I'm telling PM. Like, you can set your own personal, but just because you were raised one way doesn't mean that that's the way you have to conduct life.
And trust me, nobody wants to go against their family. My mom and I are going through it right now. Like, yep. I mean, we all, like, I think it's probably more rare that the families can talk about and agree on everything than not. But I don't know, just like as you grow up and you go to college or whatever you're going to do after that, and you're going to keep learning about whatever you want to do with your life, like, I feel like you should learn more about your social issues or how you feel about morals.
Yeah, I feel like it should be.
And if it doesn't change, that's okay. Like, you don't have to, like, growing up doesn't mean that you have to change everything that you
No, not at all.
But I would suggest that if think
it's a lazy outlook.
No, I would suggest that that's where you're going to be, that's how you're going to continue your thoughts because you agree with those thoughts. Kind of buckle down because you might have to defend them. Just like people who think differently are going to have to defend them.
No, PM, it is very hard. I got kicked out of said family member's house and we had just moved there for a week. It is hard. It is hard. But just because it's hard doesn't mean you shouldn't do it.
Because,
like,
I mean, those are the people that have raised you, that look up to you, that you hold on a different
It is hard. PM is exactly right. It's hard.
It's harder for your family than it is for your friends.
Yeah,
because
it's
those
incredibly
are the people
hard.
that you're closest with.
It sucks, man. It sucks, but I just took this stance at a young age and I said, this isn't okay. It's just not okay.
And some people are able to just not talk about it. And that's how they're able to continue on with it.
That's fair.
Which, right, wrong, or indifferent, if you want to keep people in your life and just decide not to talk about it, but you know how they believe, then that's your decision too. I mean, no one's saying that you have to go against people and just completely write them off because
I still love
it can be life-changing.
Said person in my family. But at that moment, I had to stand up for my sister. I think maybe a lot of it was like big brother complex and like, no. We're not doing this. And B was like, wait, huh? Like, no.
Because that's the time.
Because she has a crush on a black kid.
That's the time when kids are sponges. So if you start setting those precedents like early, like that's what people are going to grow up.
And that's why I never let it happen in my house. Never let it happen. I mean, my sister. P.S. My sister reminded me of that story. I had totally forgot.
It's just like people that have like addicts as parents or something. A really fucked up childhood. It's you're gonna come down to two paths. Either you're gonna follow in their footsteps.
Victor, shots for that.
Else, or you realize this is not at all how I want to live.
I just think that this is how I was raised is like a lazy stance.
I don't know that I think it's a stance. I think it does make sense to an extent because as you're trying to find who you are as a young adult, it's hard because it's scary.
It is scary.
So in that sense,
it is scary.
Okay,
that
you're
I get.
raised that way, then what else do you know?
It is scary because no one wants to stay at 18.
And you
don't want to go against your mom.
There are some people that are probably more harsh about, people's views than others.
PM, I would just say be your own man. Take your own. Look at the world, see it as you see it, and go from there. Be your own man, because
And just be open to the fact that it's possible your thoughts can change.
yeah, yo, my thoughts have changed.
And then they can change back. Who knows?
Yeah, my thoughts have changed. I've been on Black Lives Matter since I was fucking 14, but I'm still learning. So your thoughts can change. My thoughts are changing every day. I'm still learning and I'm growing and I'm evolving as a person when it comes to bigger social issues. Because as woke as I am, no white person has ever woke enough. So I feel like it's still very important.
We'll never understand.
Oh, well, no, of course not. We'll never fully.
But
no white person will ever fully understand what a black person
as
goes
long
through.
as you're trying.
Yeah, exactly.
And constantly trying.
100%. No, crazy. I get that. I do. It's just, I think maybe because I was raised to where, aside from family member X, I was really raised to be able to have my own beliefs and form my own opinions. And some people aren't like that. We never really addressed shit like this in my house.
I think sometimes people underestimate what kids see and how they absorb things just by like being in situations or watching events unfold without there ever even being a conversation.
Oh, 100%. So I'm not being judgmental. I'm just saying that like people should probably just try their hardest to expand their thoughts, to go beyond what they normally do. Yeah, it is. Yo, being nice, kind, a good person costs $0. Go do that.
Because you can, and this, I fully feel this way about another topic about like abortion and pro-life, pro-choice. You can feel something for yourself that you don't think is acceptable, but then also acknowledge that not everybody is the same and they're not going to have the same thoughts.
Yeah, exactly.
But they should have rights.
I'm just...
Like I would never be able to comprehend or understand like a lesbian because I'm not a lesbian.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that
I can't comprehend what black people actually go through.
That doesn't mean that I can't comprehend.
I can still support their movement.
Things and rights.
Right, 100%. Thank you, crazy. You definitely, yo, what's up, Marcus? You can change if you try. Like, just because you're raised one way doesn't mean you can't take in facts yourself and just look at things and say, all right, well, this is how I feel. Like you as a man or as someone that's becoming a man has to say, this is who I am. And you have to be very sure in who you are. Like, people can say a lot about me. They can say a lot about me, but I tell you, when I die, whether it's tomorrow or in 40 years, I am very comfortable with myself.
I also don't think
I love everyone.
That trying to learn or read about different things means that maybe you want to change your beliefs. It just means that you want to be more educated.
More educated, and there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I haven't been to church in forever, bro. I haven't been to church in forever. The last church I went to was a black church, a Pentecostal church. That shit lasts too long. They be singing too much. Like I like my God and y'all's God are probably a little different, but I can't be sitting around for 4 hours singing this shit. Like I got shit to do, so I can't take all that hallelujah Jesus for 4 hours. I got a short attention span. You get about 1 hour of hallelujah Jesus from me, and then I'm out. 100% out. But there's nothing wrong with evolving as a person. I've evolved. I always try to keep evolving. I think it's important. I think it's necessary. I think we can all do better. And I applaud anyone taking steps to do so. PM, you can change your beliefs, but hey man, do you? You're still a kid. Believe me, when I was 18, I was on some whole other shit myself. I think
Sometimes
when you become
learning-
older, it'll hit you when it hits you.
Sometimes learning just comes from having experiences too.
Yeah, exactly. I think Lacey summed that up perfectly. So, PM, believe me, I totally understand, man. I totally understand. I think the older you get, though, I hope you try to evolve as a person. At 18, I was not the person I am today. I wasn't even close to the person I am
And this is kind
today.
of like off topic, but kind of not. I think there's so much pressure for people to feel like they should know who they are when they come out of high school.
Oh, 100%.
And that's just like
No
across
doubt.
the board.
Absolutely no
Like,
doubt.
where you want to go to school, what you want to do.
What are we
with
gonna do?
your
Yo,
life.
what's gonna be your career?
And I mean,
And you're like, yo, I'm 18. I don't fucking know.
Especially in the current climate, like you should know all of like how you stand politically or with social issues, and it's hard to try to
Damn, for real,
process
B?
that.
Nah, Tyler. Nah, there was no fight tonight. Yeah, well, PM. I know plenty of people with parents like that. I'm not saying you got to change your parents' mind. I'm saying as a young man, stay open to conversation and form your own opinion. I'm not saying press it upon your parents and say, I'm right or wrong. I'm just saying as you get older, bro, at 18, I was gangbanging, selling drugs, shooting people, doing all kinds of dumb shit. So 18 is a weird time for people. The older I got, the more educated I got, the more I looked into shit, the more I kind of started to be like, all right, well, and I'm still learning myself, I'm still learning myself. So you got plenty of time, man. You got plenty of time. Yeah, the world is a fucked up place, Tom. You ain't never lied. Yeah, 25, I started to be more reasonable. 27, I was good. After 30, I was straight. That's when I really was like, all right, man, let's get this shit figured out. Oh, crazy. He's 18, man. He's 18. I feel like we had a good discussion tonight. I enjoyed it. Probably lost like 12 more subscribers, but who cares?
People can't be willing to evolve, then that's on them.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I finally hit like 3.5. It was it. Or,
Because there are things that like I won't budge on that I believe. Like I'm don't get me wrong. I'm all for the difference of opinion can be okay, but there are certain things that I think are more than just a difference of opinion. I think they're a heavier issue.
Yeah, like Black Lives Matter.
But,
that's not up for debate.
But I just wish that people realize like it's okay to change your mind. It's okay to be wrong. It's okay to stand up for what you believe in. Like
it's even okay to disagree. Like it's okay to disagree. Like if you don't agree with me, we're still allowed to like be cool as long as you're not like as long as we don't disagree so much or on like the other end of the pool where you go deep diving.
At least you both know where you stand.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, crazy, 100%. Like me and Donnie, Tom, like, yo, I have a lot of that's what people be like, oh, you just hate Trump. Like a lot of people don't realize I have a ton of Trump supporters on my page. And some people I have completely different set of beliefs than. But we always stay pretty much respectful of each other's opinion. Like I never attack them personally. Well, I have a little fun with racist Sean, but it's like it's never seriously personal. I think as a man, you have to respect other people's opinion as long as it's not like all the way in the deep end, you know? Nah, if you don't wear your mask, I don't love you no more. Yo, the mask shit and Black Lives Matter is taking over my life. It's just taking over my life. I've accepted that and I've moved on. Because I'm telling you, if something happens to Razzle's dad, I am going on a punching spree on any person I catch wearing a mask.
All right, the last Kanye tweet. It was very quiet after the whole Kim flew to Wyoming until 6 minutes ago. I'm gonna focus on.
We had another Kanye tweet.
I'm gonna focus on the music now. Somebody had said on an earlier tweet, "We get it. You're gonna have a new album." Oh Jesus!
Nah, man, that mask shit I'm not playing with, man. I'm not playing with that mask shit no more. Like I've been taking that shit semi-serious since December. Super serious the last month or so. Even longer than that, really. Lacey used to make me wear gloves, and we used to bring like wipes and shit.
Oh my god, the gloves were my favorite. Cause you're like, I would be like, Ernie, you can't touch it. You can't. You're just sitting there like having a meltdown. Like, what can I do?
Like, yo, it's weird because I couldn't have gloves on, and then she took my debit card.
Because I feel like, because everything you're about to touch now, you've just touched it all and contaminated.
That's how it is in Indiana, except it's not, man. People still getting into places without masks, and I'm not okay with it, and I won't be okay with it.
The Bahamas are closing the borders to Americans.
Everyone's closing the borders. No one wants us because we're all stupid. Everyone in the stream is stupid. I'm stupid. Lacey's stupid. All Americans are stupid. Stop being stupid. Jesus Christ.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, crazy. Kanye's having a rough night. In Indiana, Russ, it's supposed to be that you have to wear a mask, but like the liquor store says, please, please, please wear a mask. Please, please, please wear a mask. And then there are motherfuckers in there without a mask. I didn't have to cuss no one out today, but the last time I went, I cussed everyone out. Oh yeah, Tom, Florida's shutting down their state lines. Like it's.
Are you ready?
Imagine if people just wore a fucking mask. It's not hard.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
My boyfriend just kissed me and then said I still get butterflies every time I kiss you, and that's why I always want to. My heart just melted. And the girl comments underneath, I just asked my boyfriend to move over a bit in bed, and he told me to fuck off.
So you can tell the first person's been in a relationship for like a week, and the second person has been in a relationship for like 5 years.
And the girl that posted that meme, she's like, how do these people know our life? And she's after her boyfriend.
You're not going to see Yao here, but I wanted to make sure Yao at least got a mention along with the Rocket Center.
Bro, I don't care if a place doesn't have to tell me I'm not wearing a mask. I'm wearing a mask for my grandma. I'm wearing a mask for my mom. I'm wearing a mask for Razzle's dad. All right, I'm wearing a mask for. Even though Eric doesn't believe in masks, and his wife works in the fucking healthcare industry. And he doesn't want to wear a mask. I'm wearing a mask. I mean, I would wear a wife. I'm wearing a mask for her. Like,
ready? What's the wildest thing y'all ever threw at your dude while arguing?
Butter!
The comment? The car in gear and ran his ass over.
Yeah, that beats your butter for sure.
Oh my god.
Good, man. Good.
Oh my god, some lady commented.
Tom, I'm just tired of it, man. I'm just tired of
She
it.
said a butcher knife while I was cutting meat. He said you missed. I said I wasn't aiming. The next one goes in your head. We never argued again.
All right, well, Lacey's gonna stab me with a fucking knife, so if you guys don't see me live Tuesday or Wednesday, you'll know why. Bum 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 bum. It's just like, man, wear a fucking mask. Like, if you want sports, like, it's just, I get tired of repeating myself. Just no, mask sucks. Yes, mask sucks. As men, guess what? Condoms suck, but we still wear them. You know why men wear condoms? Because we don't want our dick to fall off, and we don't want to get ugly bitches pregnant. All right. So condoms suck and mask sucks, but we wear them anyway. Wear your fucking masks, you stupid, simple fucks.
Jesus, Ernie.
I'm sorry, but the shit with Russell's dad has me high. And my grandma's almost 80. She is 80.
Your grandma's not 80.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm pretty sure she's maybe 70.
No, she's like 78 for sure.
She's not 80.
Oh, if it wasn't 12 o'clock, I'd call her right now. If I called her right now, she'd think I was in jail.
Did she make a new Facebook? Because I had a friend request. And
I don't know. Bro, there are less than 10 chicks I've never wore condoms with in my life. Thank God. Trailer Park Ashley was one of them. Oh my God, yo. You know how different my life would be if I got Trailer Park Ashley pregnant? Oh, I probably would have killed myself by now. I would have just jumped.
all right, she has May 4th, 1945.
Nope, I'm wearing them.
So she's 75.
She's older than 75.
1945.
She's older than 70. That's fine. Yo, she's older than 40.
So that's 55 plus 20, 75.
She's
That's
older than
simple fucking
75.
math.
Yo, all right, I'm gonna call her tomorrow. Don't wait for me. I'm gonna call her tomorrow. I'll bet you $1 cash.
I'm just telling you, on all of her Facebook pages, because she's got a couple, it all says the same fucking birthday.
Let's never leave the house, bro, because
Your lovely sister-in-law unblocked me.
Oh, that was nice of her. That's weird.
She didn't send me a friend request or anything. I was just unblocked because before I couldn't even see her.
It's just weird for like, I don't even have those options because I don't block people. Lies. So many lies detected in this photo. It just breaks my heart. Like, my brother's a crackhead.
My brother's a crackhead.
Like, it.
What the fuck was this vacation?
It sucks. It absolutely sucks when your brother's a crackhead, but at some point you just gotta acknowledge it and move on. Thankfully,
beautiful photos.
Thankfully for my sister, she is an amazing human. Me and her are simpatico. Vocabulary word, simpatico. We have the same thought process on everything. She's super intellectual, very smart. I don't know where we went wrong with my brother. We lost him somewhere along the way. I don't know where. All right, Crazy, have a good night.
Yeah, Ernie, it's 12.
Yeah. I'll be streaming tomorrow.
I'm sorry that was part of the distraction, but it's 12 o'clock.
Well, Tom, there you go, man. Fight the good fight. Also, women are dirty creatures. Like, all STDs hibernate in women. Like, STDs were created by women. It's a medical fact. You can look that up. They all bake in there and just HPV. What now? Not AIDS. But HPV, anything else, like, that's all from their kitchen. So remember that, fellas. Next time you get in that kitchen, the bitches might have a dirty kitchen.
Here's an example of how America is. So the customer refused to wear masks. The barista basically told them they had to leave. And so it says a California woman took to social media to criticize a Starbucks barista for refusing to serve her because she didn't have on a mask. The barista ended up getting $100,000 in donations from people supporting him for not serving her, right?
Wow.
Now the spurned customer wants half of that money and is threatening to sue to get it. What? This bitch.
It's white people shit.
Who wouldn't wear a mask. And some kid who probably lost their job.
It's white people shit. I'm telling you. Black people don't do this shit. Mexicans don't do this shit. That shit is white people shit.
How? How would someone even think?
Because white people. Much love, crazy. Much love, man. Much love. All right, guys. We are going to go ahead and end this stream. Lacey told me it was 12, so I feel like we had a good conversation tonight. Always appreciate the feedback. I feel like we're all pretty intelligent creatures, so we don't always have to agree. But having a conversation, I think, is the most important part. English, motherfucker, do you speak it? The most important part of anything is just at least having the conversation, whether you agree or disagree. So big ups to everyone tonight. Guys, P.S. It's okay to disagree with people unless you're not wearing masks. Then shoot them in the leg, at least. But it's okay to disagree, man. It's okay to disagree. Yeah, that's right, James. I'll hit you up. I'll hit you up off stream because I got a question for you. So I'll hit you up off stream. All right, everyone, have a good night. We will we'll see you guys tomorrow for a YouTube Paycheck Day stream. Pew 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 pew. Well, goddamn, Russ. Yo, but you don't like your dad that much either, though, right? So no skin off of your back. Yeah, I'm going to hit you up. All right, guys, I get off here. Lacey's going to strangle me. I really enjoyed tonight. Oddly enough, I had much more fun having a conversation about real-life issues with Lacey and with you guys. Maybe we'll do that, once every 2 weeks. So, me and Lacey in the stream will just talk about real-life shit and have conversations. And it's okay to disagree, guys. Always remember that. It's okay to disagree. As long as you wear a fucking mask, it's okay to disagree. All right, love you guys. Fat Casper Mafia! Pumpkin. Skirt, skirt.